Hello everyone and welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents The Last Chamig!
It's over!
We're back, guys.
From outer space.
We're sorry.
None of our little profile pictures are showing up on the.
Oh no, I'm aware.
Screen.
And I am squarely blaming Discord for it, because it's all Discord's fault.
That seems fair and reasonable.
Fair and balanced, TM.
Last feast. You didn't go with supper?
No, because I didn't want religious weirdos showing up on YouTube.
Like, views.
Yeah, but I didn't want religious weirdos showing up on my video.
Can you put in, like, parentheses, especially for Jesus?
Listen, I'll get some religious weirdos on your videos anyways, if you really want me to. I can promote this to all of the Mormons I know.
Oh look, I'm putting like the plans in for what I want to do with the next couple of or next few friend shapes, and there's gonna be at least one angel in there, I think. So that's gonna cause it.
I think all the angels look perfectly normal.
Oh, some of the new ones in Monster Core are biblically accurate, shall we say?
So Juliet was doing a thing called sarcasm there.
Oh look, I miss sarcasm so much. Like sometimes it just goes right over my head.
You know, that's fair.
They got rid of the dog, didn't they?
The dog?
What dog?
Like the dog angel? Yeah.
I know they got rid of Isaac from Twitch, which is a shame.
What?
Again,
Isaac.
Sam with non sequitur.
Right?
Bible Thump, the emote, is no longer Isaac from The Binding of Isaac.
Oh.
Okay.
Which is a shame, because Isaac's a cool kid.
Yeah, he goes alright. I'm proud of him for his progress. I did just pick up Al. Yep. Al, you say?
Me. Sometimes.
But yeah, the plan is tonight is going to be the final session.
Woo! No!
I've got nowhere better to be if we run long, so.
Okay, cool, because we might be running a little bit long. I have a plan for the session. Let's be absolutely clear, but as you can tell by me fixing up the Discord profiles now, not as much as I would like.
Can't wait to see how
Everything's
the next game
gonna
goes.
go to plan, Matt.
No, look, I do have an excuse though, or at least a reason.
Oh?
The best laid plans of Dyson men.
Oh, that's perfect.
Well done.
Yeah, no, that's accurate inside. But no, my excuse is that I have been fixing up the layout for Black Powder Magic and Plot. So the first major errata for it should be out soon.
Neat.
Soon, TM.
Yay.
A time between the now and the heat death of the universe.
Well, next 48 hours, like at the latest.
It'll be
I would
around.
also appreciate the heat death of the universe within the next 48 hours. Let's go!
Can we not speedrun the end of the universe,
I really
please?
like being alive.
That's what someone who hasn't been dead before would say.
Yeah, that makes one of
It's true. I've never been dead.
Never once? You haven't tried it?
Not a single time, no.
Bestie, it's an experience.
I have a friend who's gotten pretty close.
So have I.
Actually, I know a couple of people who have gotten pretty close. Yeah, but not myself personally. I like staying as far away from that as possible.
Well, we'd like you to stay away from it as well, if at all possible.
At least until the heat death of the universe.
At least
It's
until the
so
end of the
true.
session. It's really awkward if Torbo dies before then.
No, I don't want to find another player.
It would be kind of on brand for Torbo.
What do you mean? You actually
It
have
would be
options
on
now.
brand for Torbo to just get utterly, absolutely murdered at the very end of the session. Just getting stomped on.
Tries to identify a train by an oncoming train.
Stares at the train too long, gets flattened.
She has a beautiful kiss across the train tracks.
Thinks he's a little bit too big for his britches fighting a giant statue. Something like that.
There'll be a reason. There'll be things involved.
Calling things they shouldn't be called.
Yeah.
I've never called anything a thing it shouldn't be called. Every single time I've called something, it's been an accurate description.
What happens when you call something maybe?
So then it turns out to be a gay man.
You put that in such a matter-of-fact way.
Just because if you do it 3 times in a row, Kylie Rae Jepsen will appear.
Wait, really? Call me maybe, call me maybe, call me maybe.
I didn't
You
mean
said
to
that like
you.
it's a bad thing.
I didn't mean to you. She just appears somewhere.
Aw.
Yeah, she doesn't exist in between those times.
Quantum Kylie Ray.
See, now I just want to see Taylor Swift, head of the Verbena from Mage the Ascension, facing down against Quantum Kylie Rae Jepsen. And then we'll have Spirit and Patron of Christmas, Mariah Carey, come in from the top rope.
We can have Friday night Katy Perry refereeing.
Yeah. I mean, she's got to do something at the moment.
Yeah, she's a weird alien lover person.
Aren't we all?
I was about to
I
say.
mean, who doesn't love aliens? Some of them are really hot.
And some of them have really good ant farms.
All right.
No, you see, you guys have started Matt on music-related puns, and that's gonna be your cross to bear.
No, Bears are in Wednesday games, not here.
A bear would not be able to use a cross. I'm sorry.
I have threatened Matt
Joke's
with
on you,
my
if it's
backup
awakened, it can.
character already for the next campaign. I've already
Just a
decided.
dog.
Just a dog is my character.
Oh, I thought you were
backup
bringing your mermaid.
character. No, just a dog.
Okay.
See, the problem is that's not giving us enough to go on. Do you know how many just a dogs there could be?
I think we'd be in for this.
It's an awakened animal. Animal instinct barbarian is the build. Just a dog.
Please have a fang rune on whatever weapon you're using, and it just turns into another dog.
It gets even doggier.
The doggiest of dogs. Fuck, what is this, Verona?
Dog squared even.
We're doing Wilderfeast chat. Pathfinder is next week, or the other session that he runs.
Okay.
If you feel like you don't have enough Pathfinder in your week, you can tune in on Wednesdays and Sundays at the moment for Seven Dooms at Sandpoint and Shades of Blood, respectively.
Uh-huh. I will say, however... well...
Matt can say something, however.
The plan is tonight will be the last session of Wilderfeast. That's the plan at any rate. However, next week we'll be taking it off. Yes, I know we've been taking a lot of Saturdays off, but this is kind of a tradition thing that I do when I'm transferring from one game to another. But the week after that, we will be starting Myth Speakers for Pathfinder 2nd Edition.
What myths are we speaking?
you're going to be speaking your own myths because you're all going to be mythic characters.
Oh damn!
Oh, yay. I love the mythic subsystem.
Hey, look.
Good.
One of the reasons I'm running this adventure path is one, because it's Greek. And
Oh, I'm so excited.
can't wait to fuck up all those names. The other reason...
Juliet didn't even react to the hoplite shield I sent her.
You sent me something?
Actually, no, I put it in I put it in chat, and you didn't pay attention to it.
Oh, I might have been having other things happen in my life.
You have a life outside of this?
Yeah,
Something
I
about
do,
their time
unfortunately.
maggots.
Couldn't be me.
Oh, that I was crashing out about the time maggots at the time. That is a very cool shield.
Yeah, it's fucking huge.
But one of the reasons I do want to run Myth Speakers is because I want a closer look at the Mythic system for Pathfinder 2nd Edition, see how it functions and everything else like that. Because I'm considering doing something about it.
Because on paper, it seems pretty lackluster at the low level.
Yeah.
Like the 11 to 20 stuff is good, I feel. Really, honestly, like the 8+ stuff seems cool. It's just that they wanted to lock the really cool stuff under being level like 8.
Which happens a fair bit. Looking at you, animal companions.
I'm really looking forward to a high level mythic campaign, so that I can play as a horse girl of the apocalypse.
They really should just redo Stolen Fates as a mythic campaign.
It really should be a mythic.
It kind of like the ideal setup for it. Like power scaling in that is not super important because you start with an artifact each. And the whole objective is to collect all the artifacts.
It does feel very mythic.
And stay alive in the process. That's a pretty crucial part. Don't die in the story. That's what bozos do. Which makes Butonius the boziest of the bozos.
That's true. Butonius died 3 times.
Rules of 3.
Which makes it the most funny.
But Illustrata lived, and that's the most impressive thing. Is that I somehow pulled that one out with Matt hard gunning for me at the in the final combat encounter.
Watch, I'll dump Con and Myth Speakers, and I'll die within 5 sessions. Watch it happen.
Well, it starts with a not Olympic Games, I guess.
What? You can't be dumping Con at low levels. Yeah, you'll die in like 2 sessions.
But yeah, I want to see how the mythic stuff goes. Also, unfortunately, the high-level mythic campaign has already been set aside for the Wednesday group.
You hate me, Matt.
Specifically, they're going to be doing Revenge of the Rune Lords, which is Pathfinder 2.
Oh, I can't play that one anyways because I'm in other Rune Lord Sagas games, so that makes sense.
She can't be in 2 different time places.
Well, no, I just don't want spoilers.
Also, this will be leading up from a group that's I've been leveling since level 1, so... Well, for the most part, since level 1.
And already made slightly mythic.
Yes, they're already slightly mythic, but that's because I'm doing what a good storyteller does and placing foreshadowing.
Well, okay, I'm just gonna convince you to make a different 11 to 20 adventure mythic and let me play my horse girl of the apocalypse. I want to play a horse girl of the apocalypse.
If you want to be busted, just worship Desna in Matt's games. Like, it lets you resurrect things without having resurrection skills.
Okay, I don't care about being
from
busted. I care about having an auto-leveling animal companion. that you
Juliet just
only
wants a
have to
good
do
horse.
one feat on.
Uma Musume crossover when?
You do know I'm like writing up a animal companion class, right?
You are?
Yeah.
I'm very excited for this.
I'm writing up a specific animal companion class where the leveling of the animal companion just happens automatically.
You should let me see it before
Yeah?
you publish it so that I can give you feedback.
Oh, okay.
And the feedback will be make it more busted actually.
Well, it's a D6 primal caster. It's
Why does it need to cast spells?
If there
You're
isn't
okay,
a
Matt.
primal caster.
D6 primal caster. This is in order to not have the brokenness of having a primary like marshal with an auto leveling animal companion. But
I don't think it would be that broken.
no, it wouldn't.
Matt.
I've already done the math. But I just think there needs to be a D6 primal caster.
Fair enough. I'm less interested now. I love marshals in my heart.
Well, there's the mounted subclass I have, which gives them medium armor proficiency.
You know,
Ooh.
that's certainly true.
Medium armor and martial weapons, I think.
Oh, an expert at level 13. Let's go.
No, they get expert quicker than that. It's built into the class. They get it at 11.
Oh, wow.
I'm joking. I'd have to actually
Really?
check.
Really knocking it out of the park.
Everyone's a critic. This just goes to show, chat, you can't please everyone. But with all that said, we should actually get a start in this game. As much as I enjoyed chatting with all of you.
I love to play Torbo. I would love to be a boy.
Well, let's go from right to left. Sue!
Who's Sue?
Tsunami!
Where? Do I need to get to higher ground?
When you're ready.
When I'm ready, I'm ready. I am Sue. Tsunami. I have big sword. I cut things up. I swim good.
Torbo?
Hi, I'm Torbo Mossmelon.
Oh no, I think
I have a cool metal twine and a love for trains.
that was not the TW word I was expecting to come out of your mouth.
Twins?
No, keep going.
You know what?
Wine?
Haunch!
Okay. Hi, I'm Lear, a waiter in chat. I'm playing Haunch. She wears mittens and punches things, and I've been slightly distracted this entire stream because I've only just found out apparently there's like a mature version of the Hex Maniac in the new the Pokemon game.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
and she's
no.
got sharp teeth.
Oh
What?
no.
But that fetish already had so much going on in it. They didn't need more fuel.
No, shut up. No, this is good. I'm happy with this.
Yeah, Matt, I think the internet can solidly tell you to fuck off on this one.
I've been playing this game for the past few days. There are so many goddamn freaks in this city. There's a guy who just wishes he could smell Pokemon all day. He is not related to anything.
I'm sorry, what?
He's just standing around a mall going, I wish I could sniff Pokemon all day.
I saw a person send me a screenshot of a Pokemon game, and it was just a bay leaf saying, I feel uncomfortable when there are cops around. And they sent it to me because my status used to be Pokemon more like Wokemon.
That sounds like Juliet.
Al?
I mean, that's very Juliet coded.
Hi, I'm Nick. I'm Martin Maxwell in chat. I play Al You Say, the fire-wielding garbage monster.
You almost jumped into the Pathfinder 2 introduction, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I've been using my French accent to play the Pokemon game as well, and it's made it about 50 times better.
Because it's all based in France, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pokemon France,
Yeah.
but we get it. They weren't doing Australia Pokemon. No.
I think that was the Ore region.
Hi, this is our starters. It's poison type. We've got poison type, and this one's poison type. I would like the Australian Pokemon now.
I mean, they would be water poison, grass poison, fire poison.
Yeah, no, it'd be just everything
I think
plus
our
poison.
legendary would just be a dark type steel bird. Just every summer it attacks.
Oh, like a region-specific Corviknight.
Yeah.
Corviknight's just like
Well, it
aggro.
wouldn't be a Corvid. It wouldn't be based on Corvids.
Magpies?
Australian magpies are not Corvids.
Like,
Everywhere else in the world's magpies are corvids. But y'all have weird birds that aren't corvids that y'all call magpies.
they're just built different.
And they are not corvids. I researched this once. Yeah.
But they are super cool.
They are super cool.
No, that
Yeah, no, I fucked it up. I got it. So, hey, hi, hello. The voice you're hearing is mine. I am Obscura, and I have a tendency to fuck up some words from time to time. It's fine. And the lovely visage that you see before you is my Eldritch buddy, Deaton. We're in a shared body situation, but you don't have to worry about that because tonight is the final session.
It's the final countdown. Da-na-na-na.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
don't do any more. We'll get copyright struck for
No,
it.
that's very true. No more than 10 seconds.
Oh, 6.
I know. Listen, my
10
singing
seconds.
is so wonderful that it immediately would get flagged as the original copyrighted work. I'm just so talented.
I would say that you have talents, yes.
Indeed, there are talents that you possess.
You know, Matt, you could always heap more praise upon me.
You're the best legal mind I know.
Well, that
How
just
many
means you
legal
don't
minds
know
do
many
you know?
legal minds because I'm the law student and not even like a particularly high level one.
Oh.
I've been going to law school for like 2 months now.
All right,
Wait,
Juliet, we need to get you back into the mob grind so that you can raise your level up more.
2 months, yeah.
Well, I'm going to switch over to the map.
The map.
The map! It exists.
I believe we already beat this bird up, didn't we?
You did.
Yeah, we killed this bird, and I was gonna make chicken tendies out of it.
Oh, that's not too bad. Chicken tendies are nice. Why is this always out?
Chicken tenders. They're just chicken nuggets for fancier people.
No, fuck off.
I mean, they tend to be less ground, and they also tend to be like 10 cents per ounce more expensive. So, you know, wins and losses.
Doop.
I mean, can you convert that to the rest of the world units?
No. Because I don't believe in the rest of the world's units. I believe in the amazing units popularized by the British Empire and handed down to me by my ancestors.
When did we fight a shark?
That's a great question.
That's the wrong one.
Spoilers, I'm sure. That's
There you
what
go.
we're fighting this session. We're fighting a shark.
More
So
like
listen,
jumping the shark. Am I right?
I have a suggestion for this creature, but we're all going to have to get on board with it.
I'm already terrified.
Has anyone ever heard of like the French cuisine of ortolan?
I don't like the French, so no.
That's why they have Freedom Prize.
It's the one where they eat the whole bird while their head's covered with a napkin or towel. So that God doesn't see it.
That's just insane. That's so French. This is why I have
better. First they drown the bird in cognac or something like that. Brandy.
Yep, that sounds right.
Sure. Did you know that if a bird has a bone broken through the skin, you can hold its head underwater, and so long as the broken bone is sticking out of the skin into the air, it won't drown? That's a fun bird fact for you.
Did you come across this?
Yeah, that's a terrifying thing of someone figure that out.
Well, someone found a goose with like a broken wing and was like, well, let me put it out of its misery. The natural way to put it out of its misery, of course, drowning. Because he had a barrel of water right there.
But that's
and so he was putting the bird out of its misery, but was not actually effectually doing that.
yeah, because it's a fucking waterfowl.
Because birds don't have lungs. They have air pockets in their bones, and that's how they breathe. They don't have like lungs like we do.
They use their bones to breathe?
Yes.
I know we just said that about
terrifying.
that, but like that sounds incredibly French, and I'm also going to guess it wasn't a barrel of water; it was a barrel of wine.
When the goose got out, everyone had a lot of bad day.
A bit of an issue. I know what I will do.
Wine.
This goose is taking forever.
So does that mean we have to give Alyosei the amphibious trait now?
I mean, gotta catch them all, right? I can already dig.
I know they say learning is power. I would like to go down a level, please.
Did you not like my bird fact?
No. No.
But we have so many bird facts.
Unsubscribe.
Juliet, remember, Torbo is train facts, not bird facts.
That was a Juliet fact, not a Torbo fact. If it were a Torbo fact, I would have said it in the voice.
Man,
Well, I think we should make like tenders out of it, like a breaded tender. That's how I think we should eat it.
Well, that's...
Oh, we can eat it in a way that is disrespectful to God, eh?
I don't believe in God.
All the more reason to disrespect him.
Well, I don't think he's real. Everyone knows that all of the sightings of God are just aliens.
There it is.
And
They're just blurry photos. Yes, I am aware.
yeah, it's all aliens.
I mean, creature descends from the heavens. Who's to say?
On some kind of space train. Maybe
I would love to
Starlight
see a
Express.
space train, like a star rail of some sort. That would be really cool.
Okay.
No, birds just go honk.
So...
no, trains go choo-choo.
Chickens go cluck, cluck.
How are you
go
cooking the
moo.
monster? I have... What are you doing to prepare the meal? Answered. At least one way. Tenders.
Frying it, it seems.
Frying?
Yeah.
I mean, y'all could make your portions another way.
No, it's a collective thing. Them's the rules.
Yeah, but you can...
It's a big bird.
It's a big bird.
We're allowed to, like, if someone wants wings, they can probably have wings.
It's a big bird, not the big bird. Just so we're clear.
It's gonna be Southern Star.
Yeah, it's
Petalanga.
not the one that nearly died in Challenger explosion.
This is all going to a 16-piece meal. However, that
How big are the pieces?
yes.
The Jumbo Nuggies.
Excellent news about the fact that I can eat garbage. Not all of it's going in that meal.
Well, so frying?
Yep. Deeply.
Well, considering you're out in the wilderness, how are you frying it up? Just pulling out a big cauldron?
Like a witch.
Yes.
Yeah, alright. Well,
I have all-purpose cooking oil and industrial lubricant.
It's a good thing that we probably have regular oil,
Mm-hmm.
It's both.
not industrial.
No, it's both. It's cooking oil and industrial lubricant.
X'd out on that one.
commercial oil?
It's both.
Well,
It's like 16 in 1 oil.
Where is our journal? Pantry.
well, what else are you serving with these tenders?
Stuffed mushrooms.
Stuffed mushrooms, that I can actually dig.
Stuffed coral fungus.
What are you
So, you
stuffing
know
them
how-
with?
Go ahead.
Yeah, what
They're
are you
being
stuffing them with? Are you gonna stuff
They're
them with
being
chicken?
stuffed with bacon bits,
Yep. Okay. I'm much more important.
chicken, smoked paprika, salt, wild onions.
Okay, so you know how, like, they eat some kind of delicious looking sap going on there in the picture?
Yeah.
I'd like to use some of that in my part of the preparation
Yeah.
and just sort of glaze the beak in it.
Okay. Kind of like slow cook or crispify the beak so it's crunchy.
Yeah,
Sure.
like crackle, except beak.
Remember, owl can eat garbage.
Yeah.
So this is
I just
fine,
don't think
actually.
it's getting any crispier.
No, well. More brittle, maybe?
Yeah. Chips.
Beak
Yeah,
chips.
I don't have those anymore. They all went on the floor. I'm very upset about it. My chippies.
I believe in using every part.
Well, that's 4. How is this meal connected to your past?
I regularly eat garbage.
That is an excellent question.
I'd
It
like to
reminds
think
me
so.
of when we first met Owl. Because it's a bird and it also looks derpy as hell.
Like how you say.
I'm not a bird. I'm a person, just like you.
Yeah, he just ate a lot of bird parts in his youth.
Yeah, just like how you eat some fish, I guess. I don't know what the other two did, but they probably did something.
I have a lizard tail and like lizard scale. It's pretty obvious I ate lizards.
Tobo, unless I am directly looking at you, I sometimes forget you exist. I mean that.
Yeah, that's my camouflaged color changing skills. Yeah, I just
No,
sort of
it-
blend in sometimes.
You have eaten indecipherable creatures.
Otherwise, it reminds me of the tempura frying we do back home.
Aw. See, I like that.
It reminds me of lizard. It tastes kind of like lizard.
All right. Well, The next time you eat this meal, what will you remember?
How long we took between killing the creature and eating it. It felt like a month.
You just had to savor those flavors.
How useless my final strike was.
I mean, it did the job, if I remember right.
Didn't I do like a stupid amount of damage and it didn't need it?
Yeah, I think it was like at like 5 health and you dealt like 40. Because we got you up to like ×3 multipliers.
It was massive. Which, fun. Anyone else? Something else they want to include about this meal? What will you remember? Anything unique you're kind of making from it?
I will remember Torbo's sooty salt sauce extraordinaire that he used as a dipping sauce for his tendies.
It's so true.
Made from the soot and salt found near the trains.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You've gotta get just enough pollution in your salt.
That's what I keep saying.
You can taste the micro arc steel.
Is that iron? Is that blood? Who can tell?
tomato, tomato.
A
Now,
magnet.
remember, you each get 2 questions. The 3 questions you can ask are: how many level does the monster have in a certain style? How many levels does the monster have in a certain skill? And what is one of its traits?
What is one of its traits?
Just super vague like that? Okay.
You said it.
I did say it. It has grit.
Same.
That doesn't count.
It super doesn't count. See, I don't want to say flying
Why?
because it's a bird. Of course it
I
has
know.
flying.
No.
One of its traits is shock resistant.
That's boring.
That's not how being a bird works, if Pokemon has taught me anything.
It can't become stunned.
Birds are weak to electricity.
Birds are super weak to getting stunned.
Yeah.
Well, I'm guessing because this one has to bang its beak against trees a lot, it's more shock resistant.
All right.
It's a normal bird. It's immune to confuse ray. Oh wait, no, that's not a thing. It doesn't actually work. I forgot. You think it would? It does not.
Sue, what is your first question?
Where's me stats? Where's me dollars? What's it got in precise?
3.
Dang it.
You've already got a 3.
Yes.
Torbo?
What does it have in...
Ooh.
What does it have in strike?
2.
Okay.
Ooh.
That might be tempting for some of you. Haunch?
How much does it have in traversal?
2. It is a bird that's good at traversing. Back to the top. How are you saying? Your second question.
So tell me about that flying.
It has flying. Specifically, it has flying 2.
Rad.
In addition to flying, if you move while flying, you can move up to 2 strides instead of 1. Guess what flying 3 does?
Space.
You can move 3 instead of.
You will have to beat a
2.
creature with flying 3 to find out.
I'm good.
Sue?
Did it have any traits that put effects on us?
Not really.
Oh wait. How many traits did it have in total?
4 traits.
So we know 2 of them. What's one of the other traits then?
Keen senses. With a precise success, a creature of your choice becomes exposed.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And because that's a creature of your choice, that could be a fellow party member.
That can be Turbo.
See, now I'm just thinking someone using keen senses and being just sidling up to the monster and being like, you see the armor there? Yeah, there's a weakness just underneath the armpit. Just aim for that. This giant hulking monster is just nodding along.
He's pre-seasoned.
Those are just really ticklish.
The giant toad licks its lips. Turbo!
Yeah.
What is its craft skill?
Ooh.
It's gonna be
1.
like 0. Well,
It's not 0.
not 0. Not enough to where I want to take it.
And last, haunch.
What's its call?
1.
Okay.
Well, with all your questions done, Al, what do you want from this creature as a result of your feast? As you
Does anyone
nom on
mind
the
if I take
beast?
flying?
No.
I'll take flying.
You only get flying 1, I believe.
That's more than I had.
Oh right, you want to be an absolute abomination.
Yeah.
I forget. Yes.
So flight?
Yes, please.
I don't think what you take is excludes anyone else from also taking it.
Nah. Look, if everyone wanted to take keen senses, they could. If everyone wanted to take flying, I'd be like, weird choice, but okay.
I don't like flying. I'm a ground creature in my heart.
Let's make flying
Damn, these
quickly.
amazing trains in the sky. It's called planes.
Must be an
Yeah, kind
alien
of
thing.
ornery.
They aren't trains. They don't go on rails.
Oh, you just can't seize them because they're made of air.
No, they fly with wings. I know how plane works.
Yeah, look at someone who might be an alien.
Okay, now where did
I
that
think
go?
it's Sue's
Bullying
turn to.
There we go.
I think it's Sue's turn to pick a thing.
The
Thanks,
simple one would be just to pick up strike 2.
You only have strike 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
I diversified my skills.
Strike 2
you
is a
only
solid
get-
choice.
You can get 3 things, but making Torbo exposed is also funny and cool. No, I'll pick up strike 2.
Strike 2? Easy done. Well, you can do that to your own card sheet. I don't have to do anything.
God, what are you here for then?
I'm not sure. I'm here facilitating a story.
mine?
It is your turn, Torbo.
I want strike 1.
You didn't have strike at all? Yeah, no, actually, I saw you did try that a couple of times, didn't I?
I just don't. I don't have strike. Yeah, no. I spend it in other things, like craft.
You do
You are
use
pretty
crafting a lot.
crafty.
It's kind of what my whole build is about. And we have not encountered a creature with craft too.
I'm not sure about that.
I don't
may have.
think we have. They may have had something else I really wanted then.
No,
Yeah.
you're actually quite correct.
Yeah.
The Patangua is the only monster you fought with craft. Presumably crafting a hole in a tree.
I love crafting a hole in a tree.
Right?
Crafting a hole in a chest, more like.
Haunch!
Just because we constantly really kind of get real close to failing them, I'm going to take traversal.
Going to take traversal? That's fair. It has study too. Well, there you go.
I
Well,
don't believe in studying anything except trains.
still requires the study skill. Just saying.
Not if I just make up facts.
Here comes Gossip Lord Juliet again.
All right.
I love gossip lore.
What? Well, what blessing are you going to say as you settle in for your feast?
Dear aliens, would you please watch over us from your spaceships and ensure that we have a successful rest of our lives? Thank you, aliens.
Didn't they all
The responsibility is now on you.
Thank you for that, Hydrate. I did actually kind of need it a little bit.
If you use more than one, you should also use the drown emote. If you don't have the drown emote unlocked by being a subscriber, you can use the where is it?
Unlock emote?
Unlock emote thingamajig. Or you can spend your channel points on more interesting things, like turning Deaton into a maid, or an erotic thing.
An erotic
Those also
thing?
work. Yeah, I couldn't
The
figure out
sweater?
a way to.
A sphere.
Gotta ponder that orb.
Observe the prognosticators.
Well, you all settle in for your feast. And it's a good meal. No one has ever consumed as much chicken as you have this evening. Or at least bird.
Sure.
No, I know I can't back that up. But it is a delicious meal regardless. A feast of tenders with many different dipping sauces. Some
And
of us
I
are...
gained one best bit.
You do, in fact, gain a best bit. And also some of you get to have the crunchy bits as well. Scooping it up. Though, every time someone mentions stuffed mushrooms, I kind of want to try it, even though I don't like stuffed mushrooms. Or at least I don't like mushrooms. Stuffed capskin,
My
I'm down for.
sister's wedding had stuffed mushrooms.
You should have stuffed sweet potato instead.
Interesting.
That should go so hard.
Just had a thought, but I'll leave that for later.
Just bake the sweet potato, and then stuff it full of good stuff. Or top it.
Well, the question I have for all my players is there anything in particular you want to think about on your way back?
I would like to think about.
Trains.
I made a note. I made a note of her name. What's her name?
Staff?
Do.
Arushale.
Yes. I would like to think about staff on the way home.
That's fair enough.
And trains, obviously.
Or why not both? Staff on a train.
Baby, are you a train? Because I want to take you for a ride.
Staff on a train, do 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 do. Staff on a train, do 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 do.
Guys, Torbo can only get so horny.
Just staff riding on the front of a train like it's the Venus de Milo or something.
That's a reference I do not understand.
It's okay, I referenced the wrong artwork as well. I was thinking
Like, I'm not sure that's what that is.
I was thinking the one where it's like the naked lady with like the fabric around her body sitting in a clamshell.
That is the birth of Aphrodite, I believe, is the title of that.
So exchange the clam for a train and we're good.
Is it bad that when you said Venus Milo, my first thought was Ninja Turtles?
It's actually probably the birth of Venus. Yeah, it's the birth of Venus.
But Venus is
See,
a
for me,
planet.
it was imagining eating, candy off somebody's butt. So
Yeah, look, I had the same thought.
Aphrodite has no seashell motifs. Anyone that says so is propagandering.
Poor Poseidon.
I mean, Venus is sort of a romanization of Aphrodite and her Greek cult. So,
Yeah, but what have the Romans ever done for us?
many things.
Roads.
Helped urbanize Europe.
Sam,
Aqueducts.
she's too young to know Life of Brian.
That's disappointing. That's a great Christmas / Easter movie.
Hmm.
You should watch it with your Mormon friends.
I'm not gonna be spending Christmas or Easter with my Mormon friends.
Fair.
Okay.
I'm gonna be
just
spending it
watch it
watching
with them
Muppets.
then.
It's gonna be great.
You cut out there, it sounded like you're spending it with Muppets.
Oh
That's what
yeah.
I heard.
Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna be watching the Muppets on Christmas. It's gonna be great.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The Christmas Carol or another one?
Treasure Island, obviously.
Treasure Island and Muppets Christmas Carol.
Okay.
We could watch the Christmas one where Kermit's the reason 9/11 happened.
What?
It's true. He is the reason 9/11 happened, canonically.
Blink
Because if
blink.
Kermit was never born, the Twin Towers still exist.
It's like a weird oversight in that movie, but it's there.
Either that or 9/11 happened, the target just wasn't the Twin Towers.
I'm sorry, chat. I'm trying to move on from this, but I'm just kind of stunned.
Well,
And that's
you
when I
should've
get in
taken
my
the train,
best
Matt.
quips.
You,
And
Matt,
that's when I get in my best quips, chat, is when Matt is stunned.
He can't
the-
stop us when he's paralyzed.
yeah, the option to take the shockproof trait was there, Matt, and you decided not to take it.
Well, you've already killed my monster that had it. Jeez.
Yeah, doesn't mean you can't join the feast.
Look, not gonna lie, I would actually love to play Wilderfeast at some point as a player.
Not too bad. You're stuck with Wardens of Wildwood.
Oh no! Whatever will I do?
So, like, are we going to kill a giant now, or I'm not entirely certain
Well,
what happens?
That is one of the other things. Like, the Charter and Ark itself has this whole thing about, the giants are kind of immortal. They're akin to demigods, gifted with strange powers from aliens and other powers and ancient things. But you just ate a monster that absolutely ate a giant.
Oh, we should have gone
So
into
do we
stomach.
gain giant powers too?
No. The rulebook actually has some things in there about, eating giants.
Yes, like
Does
one of the
it?
things you can do is for the future is dream of eating a giant's heart, raw and bloody. Let them watch their kind be eaten. +1 strike for ambition.
Huh.
And if I remember correctly, there was something about we have to go stop giants now or something. It's been a long time.
It has been a
I
while.
thought we were just here to cause there were a bunch of people destroying the wildlife because they're incompetent, and so we were just claiming the bounty on this bird.
Oh right, I'm
Um,
getting a tax reprieve that never came through.
Yeah,
And
no, you're
now
super
we
not getting that.
don't pay taxes, even though we were never paying taxes beforehand.
I thought we were.
I don't believe in taxes.
Wasn't Haunch paying taxes for everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
We just gave Haunch the money when they said it's tax time, and then Haunch just kept it.
No, we went in the bank, and then from the bank, you went to the tax man.
Torbo doesn't believe in money.
See, now I just imagine you taking him to the bank and at least one of them being like, that's not a sock.
Shh. It's a cod piece.
You know what? Gonna leave that one.
Oh yeah, so what's the plan now?
I figured we were probably gonna go back to the desert to help the researchers with that alien birth machine they found.
Okay, but you know it's gonna be like something else comes up, and we're gonna have to go do that then, right?
Probably.
Great. Have cell phones been invented? Can we just call them?
Well, I want to go see staff in
No.
person.
Well, staff is waiting for you at the local town.
Oh, good.
Hi, how are you? How's it been?
Hi, Toro.
I killed a really big bird.
You did? Were you
Yeah.
heroic and clever and stuff?
Very, very, very tricky. With my crafting of snares, I ensnared its wings so it can fly away.
That's so clever of you.
Thank you.
I remember I'm afraid of this girl, and I don't remember why.
Because she sounds like she's AI.
Listen, I wasn't gonna make fun of Matt trying his best to do a girl voice, so
Oh, look, I don't
It's
lay
not
on
really
too
the
thick.
voice. It's what and how she's saying words.
listen, it's very clear that Matt has never been a girl that's down bad, and that's simply a
That's really his
deficit in
loss.
his experience.
Damn,
Look, I've
I
had
am
some.
not good at hiding.
Yeah.
I have a whole trait for hiding.
Yeah, you've got camouflage.
Mm-hmm.
So she's blushing a lot.
So is there any particular reason that you're here as opposed to the desert? I thought you were in the desert.
Well, we can take the trains around places.
Oh, radical. I love taking the trains.
It makes
What kind of
transport-
train were you on? Were you on an ABX 450 passenger train or the SBY 220?
Yes, Steph, I have this picture here. Identify all the parts that are a train.
She just looks at the picture and goes,
Shit, yours.
so turbo.
I love Torbo's AI girlfriend.
Torbo, the target demographic for. What was he up?
Torbo is the target.
Replica.
Torbo experiences the male loneliness epidemic.
But I did take a 220.
Okay.
And she does point to like sections of the picture to identify parts of a train.
Damn it.
But the reason I'm here, sorry, I just got a little bit distracted. Sorry. We think we have a lead on a Ressurection Machine part.
Wonderful.
Whoa.
That's the turtle birth machine, right?
Not just turtles, but yeah.
Yeah.
So where is it? What monster holds it?
Well, there's been reports of ships, lots of them, like fishing ships and things, coming up wrecked in Asso Bay.
Be some kind of shark thing that someone confused for a bird, would it?
No, they're pretty sure it's a shark thing. They saw it.
Fantastic. Okay.
It has some sort of bit of arc steel stuck in its maw.
Don't like a good.
I don't know how to swim. Is that gonna be a problem?
Only if you go in the water.
Okay. Maybe we should buy a life vest.
Just Torbo and floaties.
Torbo doesn't know how to swim.
just arms up and to the side because you can't get them down because they're floaties.
He's got water wings on.
Well, I'm not sure how your snares would go in a water situation, so pray that we do not meet that.
Oh, they'd work. I just have to be really tricky about it.
I'm not rewarding you for that.
I'm also not sure how my fire gun would go, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
I think in the part of the book where it describes the fire gun, they're like, it works underwater. It's magic.
This thing is stupid.
You didn't read your manual?
I've never read anything in my life.
More specifically, I think it's
More of a
turned
vibes
into
guy.
Big steamy stuff.
Yeah. It has two
Boils the
functions.
water.
One for above water, one for underneath it.
Also, it has been a calendar month since we last conversed. Don't act.
All right, let's go to this shark place, I guess.
The location she's talking about is Asawai, the foaming shore.
Gross.
Now, the trip will take a while. So if people...
He can foam my shore any day.
No, gross.
I'm sorry, chat. This is kind of what you signed up for. Do you still have to press the like, yes, I want to watch this? I know that used to be a thing. I'm not sure if Twitch still does it.
I guarantee.
I'm sure they ask for your photo ID now.
It depends where you are.
You know? They're like, let me see your photo ID so that I can leak it.
See, they don't ask for mine anymore, but that's because they have my tax information. And I feel asking for my ID after that would be a little bit excessive. But it will take you a little while to get there. So if people want to work on learning a new technique or something like that, they can. If they need to recover from a wound, they can also do that.
I don't think any of us gained a wound.
I don't think so. The bird was kind of
I
a
think
basic
I got
bitch.
like
I was
one.
close.
but then I think it healed maybe. But that
With the
also may
feast.
have been last time. It's been a while.
With the feast, I believe you heal a wound regardless.
Yeah.
Because it is possible to get wounded while you're traveling.
Was I?
As if you do it wrong enough, sure.
Yeah, you lose enough stamina, you still get wounded.
Stupid.
Have I? I didn't make a note that I. Oh, I do have one training on a thing. Oh, I already did the thing. Okay, that was what I was training for. I am going to
Yeah.
I mean, it's the final session. I'm not gonna do shit. Let's be so for real.
Look, this is why I'm keeping it very loose and I'm not, like, taking you back to your den and go for the whole thing, because it's the last session. So if you have any techniques that you want to finish off, now's the time to do it.
I'm going to cook my best bit into a snack.
Well, good thing Torbo already has a snack. Staff
he's got his-
smiles.
Oh, she's more than a snack. She's a
He's got
whole
his-
meal.
Sometimes salt jerky.
I feel like there's a bit of a disconnect here that Torbo probably has the most wholesome art, and yet this is the character.
Yeah.
Whereas my character is practically half tits out, and I think I've just made her a mom.
A little bit, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Torbo is a fine young gentleman. But let's just say that when he eats that snack, he becomes exposed, if you know what I mean.
We had to put Turbo on the tracks personally,
Yeah.
in front of the train.
This is what happens when I play a boy, guys. That's the problem. Matt said you have to play an adult boy, and I was like, oh, fine, I'll play an adult boy.
That's a firebird,
An
I
adult
think.
boy.
No, that's a pelican. That's just a huge. That's just a huge mouth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, a big pelican. Well,
All right, so I guess we're going to Ocean Stop then.
what do you mean you're going to Ocean
that's
Stop?
not. Let me erase this. Here. I'll do this better.
The train will pull up in Station Town Sea Bounty.
Well, we could keep going, get off an Ocean Stop, and then jump in the sea.
Oh, the rails don't go all the way out to Ocean Stop. I'm sorry.
What do you mean? You can see them on the map.
That's not rails. That's like a stamp. That's like stamp
No,
marks.
those are the ley lines.
The train doesn't go all the way out to Ocean Stop. I'm sorry. I said it. I'm standing by
God damn it.
it.
Oh, good.
Are y'all enjoying me renaming locations?
I'm so glad I took away your toys. Of Warden's a Wildwood, Nick. I can't imagine how much of a pain you'd be with it in that.
You've only taken us to one map. I wouldn't be that much of a pain.
No, I've taken you to 2.
And you deleted all the words on one of them.
No, I did more than that.
I bet you did. I know how they link things up in with the Paizo modules.
I would have appreciated more of a warning from the system.
Are you sure
Hey,
you want to delete all the
You're going
drawings?
to delete things as part of this things from this module. Are you sure you want to do this?
I was about to say, let's be honest, you probably would have pressed yes anyway. Yeah, it's drawings. What this is?
Grr. All right, we're at we're at Station Town Bounty.
You are at Station Town Sea Bounty.
Let's go to Asaboy.
I would like to buy I need a life preserver.
You want to exchange, do some bartering for a life preserver?
We got Staff here.
Yeah.
She can give you the kiss of life.
I need water wings for Turbo.
Well, you should have eaten the flying parts then.
No, those are flying wings. Those are air wings.
Porque no los dos.
I'm gonna be real.
friend.
Most bird wings work just as well underwater.
A lot of them don't actually. It's only water birds that their wings work just as well underwater.
So you're
Yeah,
saying
that's
ducks are weird?
Penguin wings work even better underwater than they do in the air because they don't
Yeah,
really work
like,
in the air.
Mechanically, they're no different between what they use underwater with their wings to what birds in the air use.
Well, this sounds like a horde roll, but what do you want to use for style?
I would like to use tricky because I'm evading taxes.
How are you doing this?
Turbo's gonna find a seller of water wings, and he's gonna be like, y'all all know what water wings are, right?
No clue.
Okay,
Yeah.
they're the little floaties that toddlers get that are on their arms.
Oh, so just floaties.
Floaties.
They're called water wings. That's their technical term.
I mean,
we could keep
technical
it
term or a
from all
brand?
other types of
We
floaty.
could keep it food themed and go for a lifesaver.
Hey.
Well,
Um,
give me that tricky horde roll.
yeah, and I'm gonna find the vendor of water wings, and I'm gonna be like, hey, I'll give you some inland salt if you give me one of them water wings. You know, off the book. And that's why it's tricky, because he's evading taxes.
I want you to fail this so bad.
I also
What is the button I press? How do I
just click a
use my
skill
character?
or a style.
Okay, my character sheet's being silly. Let me
Right
reopen
click.
it. Ah, there we go. This is what happens when I don't play the system. Horde, tricky horde. So I succeed.
God damn.
And I succeed very well.
You do succeed very well.
Give me those water wings. I'm gonna grab a picture of what water wings look like.
The
No,
merchant
we know
looks
what
at
they
you
look
for
like.
the merchant looks at you for a little while and goes, "Water wings, like the fowl."
No, like floaties. Like floaties.
Oh,
They're a type of floaty. We don't have a discussion channel, so chat doesn't get to see what water wings look like, but
Yeah, we don't.
There might be one. I don't know.
Again, this time we called them boy buoys.
The merchant kind of looks at you for a little while as you're describing this. He goes, "Ah, I know what you want. I've got it handled." Turns around, starts going through a full, like, shelving system with little drawers built into it. Pulls out one of them, takes out a dried piece of fungus, and puts it down on the counter. For the salt, but this will be your water wings.
okay. Do I eat it or just hold on to it and it floats really well? What's going on with it?
Well, eating it will actually do something. You could hold on to it and pray, I guess, but I don't think that would help you.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the GIF in the chat that Nick sent.
Imagine that's how Torbo would do it.
Oh, I need to stop. It's so amusing to me.
What have you got there?
Okay,
Floaties.
what'll it do? If I eat it, is it gonna like give me poison aches?
No, why would I poison you?
I mean, listen, I don't
You
know,
gave
but
me
one of
good
my
salt.
friends,
Why would I poison you?
one of my friends, he just eats poison all the time, and so like if you ever try to like share a meal with him, you just get poisoned.
Is your friend okay?
No.
Yeah, he's like a weird garbage person.
Your
He
friend is
grew
not
up in
sounding
a
okay.
garbage town. They ate bones where he lived.
He's from France.
Well, no, bones I can kind of understand. You'll stew them for long enough. You can kind of make a stew or a soup or something.
Anyways, so I eat it and then I'll be able to swim or float is the thing?
Yeah. No, that is the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I take it. Torbo has no idea how to swim.
Now, because you did really well on that roll, like super well, I'm inclined to give you 4 of these.
One for everyone.
Well, that and also half the roll.
Fair enough. I'll take it. I'll take 4 water wings. Let's put those in the chat.
They
I
are
assume they're a snack.
They are a snack. They are also known as dried float shrooms.
Mm.
They have this weird tendency to stick onto detritus, flotsam, and other bits of shipwreck and kind of grow out from there. But they just kind of float through the water very nicely. You can either dry them or you can stew them up or use them for stuffing. Either way, it temporarily grants you the trait of swimming.
Yippee.
Does it increase?
Kill
the
2 monsters to get new ways of getting around. And I could have just had some mushrooms.
That's kind of how the system
sounds-
works.
That tracks, yeah.
If you find the right food, you can do pretty much anything. I was about to say, why is it switched into that?
Combat. We're fighting.
Yeah, I'm fighting. Not yet, anyway.
All right. So, where the fuck is a shark?
Matt,
Yeah.
what indication have we been given as to the whereabouts of this creature?
Well, it has been... Apparently the shipwrecks have been hitting the shore a lot. So your best indications would either be... Asom Bay?
Asso Bay.
Arson. It's arson.
Okay, that's an R?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a delta RSON. So it's
Guys-
changed arson day.
Guys, it's hard to write with the writing tools.
Hey, so there's this really cool thing called draw text.
I don't believe in that. I believe in handwriting everything. So it actually goes against my religion to write things.
Your Honor, I believe in illiteracy.
Well, do you also believe in a thing called love?
No.
Aw.
Oh, I should probably be back to health.
Turbo
And-
does.
Full durability too, because that stupid bird tried to break my sword. The dick.
No, that was the big thing it did. It broke equipment.
I'm already good at doing that.
See, I want to say give me a study roll, Sue. But if you have another suggestion, because you'll get advantage on this, because honestly, you're mostly shock already.
Wonderful. I don't remember where I wrote down the creature that I bonded with, and I don't remember if it was this one or not.
It's probably in the notes page on your character sheet, I would imagine.
I did write it down, but then I
It's
think
in the
my-
top left. There's the like bar graph, and then you can click the clipboard, and that's your background.
Yeah, but it's not in there anymore because I don't think I saved
Oh.
it the first time I wrote it.
Oh.
That's on you.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
If you have another suggestion for a skill, I am open to it. This is that kind of system.
It is definitely a study. I will do a precise study with advantage.
With advantage.
Also, I'm gonna go wild because I have the swimming trait.
Yeah, okay.
Going absolutely buck wild on this one. So I think we know
Wow.
exactly where this shark is.
Hey, so that's a quality 20. Oh,
Yeah. Fuck.
Hang on, what are the degrees of success again? It's like 5 to 7 or 5 to 8. Yeah, 8 plus represents a critical success. Okay, cool.
So with double critical, that's fine.
Oh wait, no, it's just 8 quality. Never mind. The successes of the dice. It's just a standard success with real good quality.
We catch it literally with its pants down while it's asleep.
Matt, we skipped the exploration phase, I feel.
Well, Sue, at the very least, you were pretty much on the money to begin with. The creature in question is probably what is known as a Shakoi. Or, sorry, a Shakoi.
Shakoi.
A Shakoi. And
Yeah, sure.
they have a tendency to, at this time of year, they'd be probably around ocean stop, kind of feasting on the smaller animals and things like that.
That's why Matt wouldn't let us catch the train there.
Correct!
Disabled the doors and everything.
Now, you could either go through Arson Bay or Cradle Island is also an option.
Cradle Island, so people have to swim for longer.
Well, I will get a traversal roll from everyone. I am dropping the difficulty, however, or the amount of successes you need, or the amount of quality you need, because someone got a nat 20.
I am gonna eat a water wing for this because I don't know how to swim.
You swim. You can swim without disadvantage, is what the swimming trait does. Cool. But everyone has the swimming trait because of the mushrooms. Cool.
That's if they use them now and don't want to save them for
I'm
later.
using one now.
Ha, so wheel and woe, guys. Wheel.
Traversal, swift.
Swift.
I did that at disadvantage.
I got one quality. I don't
So
know how to swim.
9. Wow.
Corbo doesn't know how to swim, guys.
Well, you got a success. So did Haunch. Look, Sue, you're just happy to be back in water. Like, this is your home
Yes.
environment in a lot of ways. You're
I
more
get the-
having fun than anything else.
I'm gonna say that my poor result is because I was trying to pull Torbo along.
Yeah.
I don't know how to swim.
It is easy. See, look at this.
Am I doing it right? And immediately starts drowning.
Yeah, Sue is entirely using his tail to swim, and is not helping you in the slightest.
Yeah, this is how you do it. I don't even have that. Yeah, no, this is how you do it, though, but I can't, yeah.
Torbo's got a tail. Torbo
does have a
fine
tail.
tail control like Sue does in the water.
Well, I will say after eating one of the mushrooms, your tail does get bigger. It can kind of be used as a ballast
Whoa.
now. Or as a kind of flotation device, so you no longer have disadvantage in water.
And yet, Torbo still can't swim. Oh.
I think Horge has just discovered that her mitts make really good paddles.
Yeah.
They would.
Because you're...
And, you know, her other assets help in her ability to float.
I don't get it.
Too much buoyancy in the back. Probably.
Oh, I never actually showed you the full thing for that, did I?
You didn't. You said it would be horrific
No.
for you.
Isn't she like a bus person?
A bus
That's what
person?
I remember hearing. That's what I remember hearing.
I believe there's a
as-
T at the end of that one.
Well, yes.
Oh, it was something about like getting like hit by a bus. And anyway, there you go.
Oh.
It's much
like it.
tamer than I was expecting.
Yeah.
You totally worked that up. Oh, okay. Now I see.
I see. No, Discord,
Yeah,
I
that's
do
still
not want
much
to
tamer
zoom
than I
in.
was expecting.
I think you do, Matt.
Well, you
I
used
think
to be
you're
able to
curious.
just click a little bit further off of the picture and Discord would just close it. Now it zooms in. Strange.
No, I think you just caught it's a rectangle, Matt. You just have to click outside the rectangle.
But it's a transparent picture.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
PNG. It's still got borders.
Yeah.
If you can find them.
Right, we swim to Cradle Island, I assume unsuccessfully. Based on the sounds Matt was making.
Well, you do manage to swim to Cradle Island. On your way there, however, you do encounter some Shakoi. These
No, I can't swim. They're gonna eat me.
They don't appear to be
Enjoy.
frenzied, but they do seem to be hostile. As something has got them spooked. I will also let you know from your natural 20 suit that these are not fully adult Shakoi. They would be considered as adolescents.
I see. They are but preteens.
So super aggressive for no reason whatsoever.
Hormonal, like a boy with trains. Pay them no heed and continue on.
Well, this is a skill challenge. So what are people doing to deal with this pod of Shakoi that are coming towards you?
I am going to precisely traverse and weave my way through them in a way that Torbo is not going to get pulled into people's mouths.
This is going to be a big picture, just letting everyone know.
Gosh. Oh, that's right. They jump out of the water spinning. It's
Oh,
sick.
that's no good. Roughly how far can they jump out of the water?
Pretty far.
Pretty high.
Like they get flying for a whole turn when they do this.
Yeah.
I wish to be at least 2 turns up.
They're like a sailfish and a flying fish.
Like I
Cross
read
with an narwhal.
I read a review for this system earlier, and the person was like, "Yeah, we did 4 sessions and then we stopped playing because it's a game about hunting monsters and there was too much monster hunting in it,
Wild.
and too much of the book was spent on like the setting and the monsters and stuff, and it's like, I'm sorry, what? Okay, sure."
Could you imagine booting up Monster Hunter and going, I really don't enjoy this game. There's too much hunting monsters and fighting.
Too much monster hunting, and also it's too food obsessed. And it's like, it's called Wilderfeast. What were you expecting?
I'm gonna try to keep swimming, but change my color so I'm unable to be seen. Oh hell yeah.
So tricky traversal, okay.
Yeah. And with
spend
my insight, there's I see as I'm traversing with my face occasionally in the water, even though I don't want it to be.
Yeah.
I see that there's like some fish off in the distance that maybe could get their attention. Some like prey fish. That's what I'm doing. I'm inciting that there's some prey fish over there.
That can be used as a distraction. Okay. So what is everyone else doing? Al, you said you were going to be flying above?
Or do I keep the quality 2 and go for an insight for the second success, or do I go for an extra bit of grit? Because if I put it into insight, I can say that I'm just tugging Torbo along.
Well, because Torbo's already done their role and been successful, if you want to like aid someone else or tug them along, I'll give them advantage. Tricky traversal as well. Well, that'll be a success.
I think everyone else is going to be fine.
Ducking and weaving like an albatross.
Yeah, I'm going to spend it on insight and say that I'm tugging Torbo along.
Okay.
Albatross.
That's not how. That's not how albatrosses don't duck and weave.
Albatross.
Ow.
They fly in a zigzag pattern.
I don't think you're hearing it.
I heard the pun. I just needed to share a bird fact.
Okay. And Haunch?
Call me the Brennan Lee Mulligan of this actual play.
I see that you have given the snake mammalian breasts.
Snitties. That's what the kids call them.
Snitties.
Hey, Memphis, I'm sorry you're here. Or at least that you came in for snitties. I'm glad you're here. However,
Everyone should be here for snitties.
right?
Exactly.
I'm gonna use my spice point to just swim real fucking fast.
You got a
Beautiful.
spice point?
Cool. That's a success quality 9.
Well, between using the local school of fish as a distraction and just brute forcing speed through the water, you all managed to avoid the school of Shakoi. But like I said, they do seem to be adolescents, so they're just more territorial than anything else.
That was my death fear.
Well, you have
I
no
did
longer
not
any
like
fears to
that.
fear.
No, I still fear that. I peed a little.
I would not
Launch will
recommend it.
continue to paddle away.
It's just, why is the water suddenly warmer? Now, I need one more traversal roll from everyone in order to get to Ocean Stop.
I will.
Why did we not take a boat?
I will not do.
Do a
the
craft
mighty one
roll.
this time. Do a
No.
barrel roll even. That's
Do a
one success, quality 5.
Nice.
Can I use a grab instead of a traversal to just grab on to Sue?
Yes.
Okay. Bum, bum, bum.
I like how I specifically took the point in traversal from the meal because I've been sucking in the traversal rolls. Yet, with even if I didn't have that, I've gotten 8s every time so far.
Yeah, no, you've been doing really well. Well, thanks to that extra skill point, Tobo, that is a success now.
Tobo.
Thank you. I tried my that there's a reason I did that.
The little Tobo that could.
That will be enough. Well, you managed to get to Ocean Stop without much of an issue. It seems like the frenzied Shakoi in these waters has scared away all the other predators. Where am I? There I am.
There he be, by the sea.
Something to that
Battle
effect.
map. Battle map.
Oh, you want a battle map?
Mm-hmm.
Let me all just drag you all into here.
There is no token in this scene which gives you visibility of the area.
Matt doesn't want us to see. That way we can't win.
You should have visibility.
Not if I close my eyes.
Well, let's fix that.
Glues your eyes open permanently, says Matt.
I've watched Clockwork Orange. I know how this works.
I have watched bits and
Aw,
pieces of
very pretty.
Right?
That's a weird fucking movie.
Well, yeah, it's from like the 70s or 80s. This is, of course, a Chepeku map. They actually currently have a Kickstarter as well. This isn't sponsored, just they're building a map tool, which I think is going to be really cool. But as you make your way to Ocean Stop, with careful tracking and canny skill, you manage to find your way to what looks like a series of outcroppings. And the fish here seem exceptionally agitated, birds flying over the top, but any other major predators seem completely absent. And it doesn't take you long to find out why.
I realize now I probably could have eaten my snack earlier and it would have applied the whole time.
Quite possibly, yeah.
Matt, can I have eaten my snack before we start combat?
Yes. Because
Huzzah,
you were
same.
successful in your traversal roll, you can have any pre-snacks that you want.
He's looking a little small down there.
Me.
He's just not girthy, okay? He's average size. It's just he's a little thin guy.
These are like 5 meters long.
Well, I also want.
I mean, I frankly think he's a little bit above average, and it's not
It's just
the
filled in
size
the water.
that matters.
it's just
It's
the
the
water.
motion in the ocean.
Males on average are 3 meters in length. So yeah, they are a bit on the small side. Females, up to 6 meters, excluding the bill.
Look, I'm not going to get into the whole sexing the creature thing again.
Dream of
I love sexing the dragons.
The ladies are particularly girthy and long.
Matt, I hope you know that when we play Mist Speakers, if we encounter any dragons, I will be sexing the dragons.
Well, I'd be disappointed if you didn't.
It's
Frankly.
it's a passion of mine, frankly.
Well, as the Shakoi comes into view, you see it kind of sailing towards all of you, swimming powerfully through the water. And we see a bird or something fly over the top of it, and it launches out of the water, spinning like a drill, opening its mouth at the final moment to tear at this thing. And it is in those moments that you see this chunk of arc steel, this partially formed bit of machinery that is slowly just growing in its mouth.
Ew.
Neat.
But we are going to go on our break.
No.
And when we come back, we will be having what may very well be their final fight. Because this is the last piece of the Ressurection Machine that they need. So,
No.
a short little 10-minute break, but then we shall return. I'll probably play the Hound of Tindalow's friend shape during the break, so if people want to stick around for that, they can. It has over 1,000 views on YouTube.
Go watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Matt, you could drop that link in there and they can watch it on YouTube instead.
Well, no, look, I am going to drop the link.
Because that way they can pause it at their own leisure if they have to go away at any period.
They can also just, like it and leave comments and stuff. That's also
We
super
can
appreciated.
call them what they are: time maggots.
All right, we're going to go on break. We'll be right back. I'm going to run a poll because these peeps are probably going to need at least one spice point. At
Never.
least one,
Nah,
critically. All right,
this thing's gonna die super easily.
Yeah.
maybe. We'll find out. All right,
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
we'll be right back. Speaking of coming back, hello, we have returned. I think we might have one or two people waiting, but
Hello. So fun fact, it's actually called the rostrum, is sort of the front part of a shark. And the reason it pains them so much to be punched there is because they have a whole lot of sensory organs that are very sensitive there. And that's part of why hammerhead sharks have such a wide face, is so that they can have even more of those sensory organs. That's also why goblin sharks look like that. Is to have more sensory organs by having just more rostrum.
so what I'm hearing is I need to punch a hammerhead shark more than once. Just spread
yeah, I
out the
mean-
damage.
Also, they don't eat people, so why would you punch one? They're beautiful creatures.
Wait, who doesn't eat people?
Hammerhead sharks.
That's not what Sharknado showed me.
Well, Sharknado is propaganda. It's anti-shark propaganda.
And also just bad.
Yeah, it's no Velocipaster.
I hate that I've watched that.
It's a great movie. I love
not.
Velocipaster.
It's really not, and that's
I
coming from
love-
someone who enjoys that kind of stuff.
I love Velocipaster. I love every single time they go the jungles of Vietnam, and they're clearly in like some slightly wooded part of Georgia.
Well, where else are you gonna find a Velocipaster? Haunch, you got a spice point.
It's so good.
You'd find them on a racetrack in Italy.
I love Velocipaster. It's such a good movie.
I've never watched it.
I love the sex scene in Velocipaster. It's so good. I've never seen anything more romantic. That's a joke.
You know what? I've played Baldur's Gate. I don't want to see that.
Hey,
I have not.
Some of the sex scenes in Baldur's Gate are so funny. Like, this is a tangent and spoilers for Baldur's Gate, people.
Well, wonderful. Then stop talking.
It's not a major spoiler.
I don't care.
They've said the words. They've invoked it.
Fine.
cowards.
I was gonna share some really fun information, but I guess I've been stifled.
Yes, this is government censorship.
Boop.
Now give me all your ID and credit card information.
This is what the woke left wants.
Sure, yeah. Totally.
Did I not put
They
in the
want to
behavior of this thing?
control you talking about Baldur's Gate 3.
I don't.
What about Baldur's Gate 4?
It's
mean,
not
it's
going
not
to
out
be made
yet,
by Larian Studios,
super is not.
And therefore is probably not going to be as good.
Well, Spire has also been officially cancelled, so that's also a thing.
What's Spire?
Spire was Wizards of the Coast in-house VTT.
Oh, okay. That was the one that they were gonna
that was Sigil,
launch. That
wasn't it?
was gonna be like
One of the two.
cool and like 3D, right?
Yeah,
that
and
was that.
Optimus Prime was going to be in everything. And yeah, no, it's cancelled. It might have been Sigil. It's Spire or Sigil.
What's Optimus? What? Why is what? What do you mean Optimus Prime was gonna be in it? Like the voice actor or the character?
The character has a miniature.
Sure. Isn't it a D&D VTT?
Yeah, but Wizards of the Coast is owned by Hasbro, who owns Transformers.
I guess. Maybe they should write a system that's just a Transformers tabletop role playing game.
They did.
Oh, did they? That
Yeah.
sounds fun.
It's not bad.
okay.
It's obviously based on
No.
5e.
Did they?
Wizards of the Coast didn't. The Renegade Studios did, which is a child corporation of Hasbro. That is not Wizards of the Coast. But who is starting where? And the other question I actually have to ask is, who is starting in the water?
Me, unfortunately. I don't want to be in the water. I can't swim.
Well,
I will also water.
I'm not in the water.
Sue, what is your swimming?
Swimming 1.
And Torbo currently has temporary swimming 1 as well.
I can temporarily swim. If Haunch wants to eat a snack, Haunch can get the ability to swim.
Well,
I think Haunch already has swimming, doesn't he?
No, just eating the foods.
Ah.
I'm going to declare my target as Sue.
Shark on shark violence.
Well, it specifically says, God, that's huge. It specifically says its behavior, you target someone with swimming. Because it considers
no.
other people who can swim as a threat.
Cool. I'm guessing we didn't get fresh tracks then.
You did get fresh tracks. I'm just letting you know ahead of time. So you each get an action.
Hooray!
So
I will prepare then.
if one of you is going to like choose to be exposed,
Not right now.
Hey,
I
it's
will.
gonna use its turn to come at me, and then I'm gonna slap it, and it's gonna be great. I promise.
I will do a little whiplash. So I'm gonna make a tricky strike.
yep, with your one action.
Yeah, with my one act. I think tricky is one action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is your
Precise is 2.
So and I'm gonna roll my tests. Tricky strike. Womp womp womp. Perf. I deal 2 damage
2 damage
to its rostrum,
to its rostrum.
its nose.
You're hitting it in its nostrum? It says bill.
Yeah, go.
yeah, it's a bill.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it in its bill.
Like a bird.
You're gonna hit
Like a
Bill?
sword-
What did Bill do to
Like
you?
a swordfish. He
Right,
he
no,
made a
William.
spell and you failed to use it properly. I'm gonna take it out on him.
So I do a little whoosh and hit it in its nose, and I deal 2 part damage.
And 2 stamina damage.
Well, yeah, that's
Sue, you've prepared. Haunch, what do you do with your one action?
Haunch will move up.
Just so everyone is aware, it is currently in the water.
Mhm.
And Al, you say
Shooting it.
you're gonna shoot it.
Does being in the water impose any advantage or disadvantage, or is it just another movement in just a lateral direction?
If you're in the water as well, you have disadvantage on your strikes or your attacks
Nah.
unless you have swimming. Otherwise, it basically means it can just swim faster and can move around a lot easier.
No. As in, like, does it being in the water do anything for combat wise,
Not that you know of
or
yet.
is it just a distance thing?
It's a distance thing for the most part.
One of the annoying things is it can't be burnt while it's in the water.
I see.
So, tricky shot, 5 damage. Tail or Bill?
Bill.
Everyone's picking on Bill.
You could take that up to 6 with grit if you want to. You've got a skill point to put on one of your things, which would be a hit. And then you could spend it on a grit if you wanted.
Or like a poison, maybe. I don't know what your abilities are.
Poison has to be another success.
Yeah, you've got a skill.
Yeah,
point to
you
put in.
can distribute a skill point and get another success.
You've got 2 4s there, just begging to be +1'd.
I
So,
would like to also envenom, make it poisoned too.
poison 2.
Oh, right, you've got poison 2 now. That's
So, I'll be taking 2 poison damage, so 5 poison damage.
5.
Oh, no, it is 2, isn't it? Because it's based on the condition of it.
Poison value.
Yeah. As opposed to the quality, which would just be insane. Poison 20. What the fuck?
It dies in 3 turns.
So, it is now poisoned. That is everyone's, I guess, surprise phase.
And
Yep.
and it took the damage, the part damage.
Yep.
Okay.
No, yeah, I got it.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
You're fine. Well, top of the initiative, top of the turn. Sue, you're still the target.
I'm still the target. Someone else go first so it can come close to me.
I will
Actually-
go first. Oh.
Haunch, are you in the water yet?
Yes.
I just have to check its behavior quickly. Yeah, no, it's gonna be you're gonna be the target, Haunch.
Gosh dang it.
Actually,
I will
no,
go
you
first.
hit it. You didn't hit it. Turbo, are you in the water?
Yes.
That is targeting you.
Oh. Okay. I still want to go first.
First.
I am going to craft a snare. I'm gonna tricky craft a snare.
Yep.
So tricky craft. Okay, sure. Give me no additional successes. That's fine. And then I am going to. I don't like being its target. I'm gonna hope that Haunch taunts it. And then I'm going to lasso and leash to here.
Yep.
Off of Haunch, I'm going to lasso and leash Sue up.
Yippee!
And then I'm gonna swim back there. So that is going to cost me 6 stamina. That's fine. I have 14. Okay, and Sue is in
I'm
band one.
Well, at the end of your turn, Turbo is going to be doing one action.
He's being nice to you.
No, we can just do a lot with one action.
Uh-oh.
Especially if you are in the water. It is going to charge.
Does that involve moving?
That does involve moving.
No, it doesn't. Take 7 damage to your rostrum.
As it gets tangled up and all that stuff.
I've just been leaving like a twine behind, and it's like when like a dolphin gets caught in a fishing net.
Juliet,
Jesus.
we're supposed to be environmentalists, and you're polluting the waters as you go.
No, I can spool it all back in.
It's all still attached. You're not going to leave like fishing wire or fishing twine just floating in the water for other animals.
Yeah.
That would be mean.
Right, Juliet? Right?
Right?
Yeah.
All right, who wants to go next?
Me!
All right, Sue, you prepared, so you have 4 actions.
I have
Wait,
4 actions.
Could Haunch have gone next?
Oh, to taunt
And
it.
gotten
Yeah.
the taunt, yeah.
I mean, we both got the natural armor, so either.
Yeah, but Sue wants to do the
I'm
4
gonna do a
action
big,
big
yeah.
chop.
I'm gonna do a big cut, and
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'll do it.
That's why I pulled Sue forward.
yeah.
Coordination in my TTRPG?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how much will move down here?
And you're going to give it a
Range
big cut.
0.
Haunch will taunt it,
Yeah.
and then Haunch will punch it.
Now, taunt means that you are now the target.
Yes. Swift strike. With advantage. Nice.
That is 3 successes.
That becomes a 4th grit, and
You can just go up to 5 quality if you want.
6 quality.
I will establish a detail about the situation.
Yep.
Ooh.
Insight and grit. Gotcha.
An amount of the twine is still stuck around it, so if it happened to get stuck again, maybe like it'd do more damage. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Who knows?
You could use the twine to your advantage. We shall see. Yeah, I've got an
Maybe.
idea. So, Swift Strike, that's just stamina damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, and that's you done, Haunch?
Yep.
Well, you're now the target. And it no longer has to charge. Which, a little bit disappointing, but that's fine. Now, it's angry. It's going to take its full 3 actions. So, targeting you, Haunch, it is going to do a precise strike to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna break your mitts.
So is this specifically a breaky kind of process strike?
Oh, it's hiding it again.
Mm-hmm.
It is a precise strike.
Ooh, it missed. Thank frick for that.
There we
That's a
go.
lot of damage.
Oh wait, never mind.
A precise strike will be against your weapon, so 16 damage.
Ow.
All right, I have got to bring up the...
You know what? I'm gonna make this a lot friggin' easier on myself. I'm gonna make my max stamina 60 and max to like that way. Like I don't have to worry about wounded.
Yeah, I've considered it as well for all the monsters, just setting it to 60 instead. And just every 20 threshold, I understand that it's wounded.
It's so that you don't over damage it. For example, if someone stupid, deals 20 damage on a hit and it takes 3 times the damage, it's not dead in 1 hit. It's just down a threshold.
It is then going to do a swift strike against you as well, Haunch.
Big stab,
Could
quick
do a
stab.
mighty one.
Oh, that would be fun, but no. All right, swift strike.
I'm just gonna preemptively set my HP.
It is going to be spending that extra point.
We can't see it.
It has 2 successes, so we'll be doing 17 damage. And it is going to be using its other action to do a passive thing.
It's using its traits. We're all doomed.
But that is 3 actions from it. Sue.
What parts does it have, Matt?
It has a bill and a tail.
It's just got 2 parts?
Yep. The bill has got a pretty hefty durability on it.
I guess I gotta go for the bill then.
We have been attacking the bill.
I'm going to make a clean cut, Matt,
All right, let's see it.
with a precise strike, and I am going to go wild. Being propelled forward, I am going to make like a Shakoi and torpedo out of the water, spinning with my big old sword out in front. So that's 3 successes.
Wow.
I'm going to put both of those in as grit to take that up to 11.
Yep.
It is a precise strike, so it deals the damage to stamina and to thing, and it takes 2 times part damage.
Well, that is its bill gone.
So that's 22 damage to the bill.
And it has reached its first wound threshold. Ow! Well, no, actually, its turn. Well, after getting such a blow, it's going to... I can't. It's going to prepare.
Interesting.
Al, you say it is your turn.
I will shoot its tail.
You don't have to. Just so you're aware. Two tail damage? I can take it. And you have one action remaining.
I will shoot its tail.
With a tricky shot.
Yep.
Pew, 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 pew. And
That
not
make
enough.
it better?
Yep.
No.
So, 4 damage. It's taking damage to the tail, but not a lot. Compared to its, shattered bill. Well, you're out of the water at the moment, and you're trying to shoot a flamethrower underneath the water to damage its tail.
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying, but also,
Doing our best here.
for the last action of the round, it's going to charge. And as it does, we see it leap out of the water. Majestic, spiraling, even with its broken bill at this point, it still is kind of a phenomenal sight to see, especially with the twine still kind of entangled amongst its mouth and its jaw. It's at this point that we hear the stomping of feet rapidly approaching. And looking around, what sparse vegetation is on this island is getting quickly moved apart as something massive starts to move out from the brush.
Oh my goodness, there's 2 monsters? We thought this was just gonna be like any of the other fights, but turns out it's like a different final cool fight.
Leaping...
Mr. Fumes.
Oh, I didn't change the token name. Damn, 1 second.
Chat, if you think of a cooler giant name than whatever is in there, you can redeem 1,000 channel points to rename that NPC.
Because in the adventure path, they're called Mr. Fumes, but because the art that I found for them, where is it?
That could be a boy.
Yeah, no, keep it.
Just go get like any of the Pyron art from Kid Icarus Uprising and use that.
Like, are they meant to be on fire? Is that something we know about giants?
So, as they're approaching, you're seeing them jump from island to island towards you. And you can see from this perspective, they look almost bald, but they have these little like nodules going across their head and a little bit down their back. And as they heft their arc steel weapon, you see all these nodules ignite in flame as they start to burn and smoke. And as the Shakoi leaps out of the water, Madame Fumes, in all of her rage and glory, impales it and tosses it aside, crashing it upon the rocks.
Yeah, right.
Hey, are you gonna eat that?
No, why would I eat a foul monster like that?
I mean, it's a fish. It's like, I mean, I don't really like seafood that much either, but I wouldn't say it's a foul creature.
Well, it's not the only foul creature I see before me.
Oh, you're just racist. Okay.
That would
Sure.
involve all of you being human.
Born and raised.
No, I know what the four of you are doing. How close you are.
I mean, you know, we're all right with each other. I wouldn't call us close.
I mean, you saved my life, Al.
It was not on purpose.
What, the leader is it going to come out from the den and be like, okay, Polycule, this is what's up? Can blame Dan for that one. But no, the Last Chamig, the Chamigs will not be brought back. I
What do
destroyed
you have
them.
against turtles?
I was responsible for their extinction. I won't have you bring them back. They will not be the
I mean,
symbol
they-
of hope the people need.
I mean, they aren't. There's like at least I've seen a Chamig. Like they aren't extinct.
You have done genuinely a terrible job. Have you tried being better?
Aren't you glad you gave us an NPC that could talk and understand language, Matt?
So glad. It's
If you're
the best
planning on
thing ever.
fighting us, I'm really not worried about dying.
Ha, you believe your size will be an advantage, but you forget we are wilders.
I mean, also there was like a bird that killed one of you guys, and we killed that bird. So like already we've beaten you.
The battle hasn't even begun. It's already won.
Power tops in the wilding community.
Wow. Well,
If I had any display, I'd absolutely make a mighty display here, but I don't have any display, and I don't have enough mighty to feel like any of it will be a success. No, you know what? Fuck it. Matt, I'm gonna make a mighty display.
well, let me declare a target first.
Can I help that with a tricky display?
Sorry.
No.
1 second. Because this is a giant, I do not have to declare the target at the start of the round. I can change who my target is every single time I act.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Shit, they're sentient.
That's not fair. They didn't have giants in the bestiary. What is this bullshit?
This is fucking bullshit.
How am I supposed to metagame this fight if I don't have the meta knowledge?
How am I supposed to lure it into my 5 different snares?
And nothing changes. I'm still gonna slap it real hard.
Okay, so we're at the top of the round.
You are at the top of the round.
Okay, it takes 2 damage.
Look, of all the things, it is not immune to fire, so I feel like that's an oversight on their part, but
Well, the funny thing is, like,
Madam Fumes, not Madam Flames.
yeah.
She's just been vaping too much.
That's metal in your lung.
What were you
wait,
going to
no,
say,
actually,
Hunch?
I have to ask, does it have the armored reach passive?
It does not.
Okay, then yeah, it takes that damage.
Well, who's up first?
I can go first.
Yeah.
I am going to Tricky Craft.
Yep.
Tricky.
I don't think I made it frightened with that mighty display.
Yes! I got another success on a Tricky. Yippee! I'm invisible now. I'm hidden.
You're hidden? Okay.
Hidden. What do they have a hidden condition that I can give myself? I'm invisible. I'm hidden.
Bury yourself under the thing.
Yeah, do
I'm
what I do.
hidden. And then it takes 4 damage to its part.
4 damage to its part?
To its part. What if it has a part?
Oh yeah, do we get to know its parts?
Its part is it's the same as you. Its weapon.
It's just got stamina and a weapon.
Oh.
Cool.
It takes 4 part damage, and I am hidden.
You will be beaten with my
Alrighty, and
superior
then
1000
I am
cold.
going
So
to attack with Whiplash. So I'm going to do a Tricky Strike. And I have advantage. So I'm going to go Wild. Oh, wait, I don't have advantage. I deal double damage. Do I want to go Wild anyways? Hell yeah, I do. Okay. I deal 4 damage.
Yeah, 4 damage to its part.
As my I whip out my twine as I suddenly appear from the water, and I deal 4 damage
Well,
after going absolutely buck wild.
it's kind of sizing all of you up at the moment and looking to you, Haunch, but Torbo, you're currently hidden, so disadvantage on all.
I'm unhidden.
You're
I'm
unhidden.
unhidden.
Okay.
I did a chat.
Exposed again.
Oh wait, I did have advantage. I'm hidden again.
You're hidden again?
I had advantage because I attack with advantage when I'm hidden. That's where I was thinking I had advantage from. So I would have had advantage, so I'm hidden again. Because I have camouflage, so I can spend a tricky success to become hidden. So I'm hidden.
Well, using a single action attack.
Oh yeah, can't do any mighty or precise ones. Cool.
Oh, not until
wait,
it declares its
probably
full
got
action.
It's got bullshit, doesn't it? Which allows it to make mighty or precise strikes with 1 action. I bet.
No, it just
I
has to
bet.
declare its full turn or prepare. But it's going to take a pot shot at Torbo.
Okay. Is it gonna move?
No, not moving.
It has range 2.
It holds. Sorry, she holds her fire sword towards your Torbo and kind of gives it a slight twist. As she does this, a jet of flame rushes out, similar to Aoyusei's own tool.
Right, first it was the spider monkey, now it's the giant flame lady. NPC bullshit in their dual specs.
I'm so proud of
Make your
them.
roll.
I'm making it.
Meanwhile, I'm over here with the subpar companion class.
Can I see?
Reveal to everyone. Now, this would be
Ow.
with disadvantage.
Good thing you don't have a success. Eat it, Matt.
Hey Matt, this should be with disadvantage.
It is with disadvantage. That is
So you
unfortunate.
don't have a success. Eat it, Matt.
Whatever will I do in this instance?
Torbo goes, missed me, now you gotta kiss me.
So she has her sword pointing in your direction, trying to find where you are, burning away the area. And as you taunt her, you see the smoke that she's generating take on this green, sickly hue.
Green flame. Oh wait, no, that was
And Haunch, you're closest to this, as you'll just kind of get this gross feeling come over you as you watch the water start to darken and just get these oily patches. What moss and algae is on these rocks just starts to melt away. As she does 1 harmony damage in order to reroll an action die.
Huh. That seems
What?
unfair.
I'm just going to roll d6. That will still not be enough. But yes, this drops your harmony.
This dropped our heart. That's fucking bullshit. What?
I see why these aren't in the bestiary now.
That's fucking shit.
All right, who's next?
You're a rat, Matt. You're a fucking rat.
I think Haunch should go now. Just checking, the giant is not in the water, is it?
No.
No. No.
For purposes of this fight, she is kind of standing on one of the rocks and kind of jumping between the two of you, jumping between whoever her target is, or taking shots from where she's standing. That said, if any of you want to get into the water to kind of attack her, you can.
Can we attack her from the water, or do we have to be on land?
You can attack her from the water if you want.
Sweet.
Go. Yeah, Haunch is going to go and make a mighty shot.
Hell yeah, you are!
So that's 7 part damage to its part, and the part is now burnt. Yes, your fire sword is now on fire.
Also, Matt,
Yep.
point of fact, the action die is the D20, because she's a monster. That's not an action die. The D6 aren't action dies.
Oh. Well, that's fine. I will know for next time. And because I kind of get the quality, and because you roll the action die, but it creates the quality. So why isn't it called the quality die?
Listen, that's some editorial questioning that I can't answer, but I did check it because I was like, I'm pretty sure the action die is.
Oh no, you're fine, and I will do that for
quality.
the next one. But you all know that she has access to this ability now.
It's fucking
Great.
bullshit. Why can she do damage to our harmony and she gets a buff for it? That's so bullshit. She better have taken like 50 stamina damage.
No.
Oh yes. No. It's yeah, wait. What? Yeah, I agree. There should be stamina damage involved with that one.
No.
It's Haunch's turn.
It is Haunch's turn.
Rat.
Mighty shot, 7 damage. I've done it. You have a action remaining, Haunch.
I gotta prepare.
Prepare. All right.
Parred.
Her turn. You're right here.
Get him.
And you currently have her on fire and you're attacking her weapon. She doesn't like any of this, so she is going to attack you, Haunch.
We're down to 2 harmony? How much harmony did we have?
3. Caps at 3.
So we're down to 2.
Oh yeah, she's damaging the environment around you.
It's fucking bullshit.
I don't remember. I think the only way for us to restore harmony is by feasting. Is the main way.
Eating, yeah.
The feast, you could also do other downtime activities to rehabilitate the area.
Yeah.
But these are as projects. But she is going to Swift Strike on you, Haunch. This is not a shot.
It will be a disadvantage, though.
Where's the disadvantage coming from?
Burn!
Ah,
Burn, baby, burn.
This is the bit where Matt reveals it. And it doesn't matter because he rolled like 3 6s and a 20.
I did not,
Yeah.
but
That's still a 6.
Oh no. Rip.
I have the skill points to distribute, and I pumped it up to a 6. So that will be 12
Rip.
stamina damage haunch.
Mm-hmm. I'm in danger.
As she slices at you with her ox steel blade. I am surprised she doesn't have like a proper fire strike here, but to be fair, I have changed things a little bit. Who's next? Sue or Al you say?
Mwah. Can I do a precise study to identify how much durability is left on its sword?
Doing what, sorry? A precise study?
Yeah.
Yeah, allow for one action. This is considered improvise.
That's 2 successes. So
Well,
does the quality matter for this?
not really.
One floor,
Sorry.
so I'll spend one of those on an insight.
Yep.
I'll let you go first.
She has 5 left on her weapon.
Wonderful. There are cracks along the blade in the center.
Fair enough.
Now I'm going to go for a precise strike. And I'm going to target that area that I have identified to be weakened within the blade. Using the water to swim and dart around, I leap up torpedo style like the Shakoi.
Yep.
Oh my god, come on. Alright. Really?
That's 2 damage?
That's two damage.
She'll take that 2 damage.
Really, game? Really?
Really? She'll bring the sword up to defend herself. You're aiming for the cracks, and you, in fact, hit the cracks.
Couldn't even do my cool anime thing of breaking the sword.
She pushes you back and goes, really? Okay. She's going to take her full round against you, Sue.
Oh, fuck.
And is going to be doing a mighty strike.
Ha! Baited and outsmarted.
Well, she doesn't know.
Baited and outsmarted.
Ah, that really does suck. See, now I wish I saved hunger for before.
Good, it's a once per round. Got it. Good.
It is
good
once
to
per
know.
round.
At the very least. Once per round is diabolical on that fucking ability.
Because it
So,
kind of puts a timer on it. Because she is
How
inclined
much
to
damage
use it.
is that to me, Matt?
No, that was a mighty strike.
So 2. Haha.
So 2.
Yeah, because you do take half damage from mighty strikes.
I take half damage from mighty strikes. So I anvil my. Obviously, she's trying to. Her objective is to try and do the same thing to me, by the looks of it. So I will anvil my blade against my natural armor, with which to resist the strike and take very little damage.
Well,
And do a big toothy side-on grin, twinkle teeth and all.
for her last action, she's going to prepare. How you say, what are you doing?
Shooting her with fire.
Yeah?
Shoot it in the weak spot.
Pew pew.
For massive damage.
I mean, that's pretty good damage.
That's yeah. Hey, look, that's massive damage. Goodbye, sword.
Her arc steel sword breaks. Unable to handle this much heat and this much continuous damage, the cracks along it cause it to kind of shatter and break. It has also hit its first stamina threshold. As she reels back from the flames, obvious cracks in her armor as she just kind of tears sections of it off so she can breathe better.
Oh.
Yes, breathe it in.
You have one action remaining, Al.
2 actions.
Oh, that's right. Tricky Shot's one, Precise is the 2.
Precise and mighty. Because Tricky has a fail condition.
It does. So, another 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, her weapon is already broken. Two actions remaining.
What?
No actions remaining.
She has.
She has 2 actions
She's
because she
got-
prepared.
Okay.
I think she's going to reply with the same thing.
No,
She's going to shoot you with a precise shot.
don't.
Nani?
She can hit up to range 3.
With what?
With a
What is she
broken
shooting
Ah,
at?
that's right.
Like,
No, you're right. You are right.
the Harmony blood damage was damaging enough. Just being able to shoot at range 3 is crazy.
She has 2
With no
actions.
Gun I found.
She just pulls out a shotgun. Let's shoot some skeet.
She's going to repair. Yeah?
Calls for a timeout.
1 durability, I think.
He picks up one piece.
Repair is 1 durability.
She is going to do a
Matt,
tricky craft.
The monster can't repair. Actually,
Actually, it's a giant, and I can break some of the rules with it.
Fucking NPC bullshit, gang.
I was waiting for it.
Fucking NPC bullshit. Every system I play, it's like, oh, but the GM is allowed to cheat.
that's why I stacked my games with 5 players. So
Madam
they're
Fumes.
always cheating.
For fuck's sake, I just need more than 1 success, please.
Living that girl failure.
Repair doesn't require you to make a crafting check.
Oh, no, I'm aware.
You just regain 1 durability. Okay.
I mean, if you want to do the point on it, yeah, I don't need to do a check. I was doing a check for something else, but because I don't need the success for the repair, as has been pointed out by a player, I'm going to spend that success for regeneration.
I mean, you can't. I would argue that if you're spending the 2 actions on repair, you don't just get to roll dice willy nilly.
Yeah, that seems like you.
That's like me going, oh, and I'm supporting Sue, so I get to roll a tricky grab for some reason.
No,
That'd be like going, I'm going to make a swift traversal to move 1 step.
Oh,
Sweet,
look,
I have 3 successes. Now I trigger my poison, burning, and camouflage.
I've already dropped it back to 1. You're fine.
Actually, that'd be really cool if you could do that, but super busted.
All right. Top of the next round. I don't have to declare targets, or at least I can change them.
No. Oh, okay. So you can you don't declare and you can change your will. So taunt is not as cool as it could be.
I mean, thematically speaking, I might change the target, but I guess for now we'll say haunch is the target because you're just closer.
Haunch, you did prepare. Is there anything in particular you were looking to achieve?
2 sets of 2 actions, probably.
All right. Am I okay to go?
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
Matt Juliet.
Cool. Turbo's turn.
Can't get rid of her that easy.
Turbo is gonna do a tricky strike.
Yeah.
And he's gonna go absolutely buck wild, appearing from the darkness.
Ah!
Go wild. Advantage. Womp.
Wow.
Please take 17 damage doubled. To your sword. Yeah, because I'm hidden and have ambush predator.
Well, the sword's gonna be broken again.
Yeah, it is.
Hits her second threshold.
Yeah, she does.
I'd like to think
And that's
she just
one action.
she just put tape around the bit where thing, and you just yank it out.
I'm no longer invisible. So that's one action.
Yeah.
I am then going to I still have that. So I feel pretty safe. So I'm just gonna craft another snare. So tricky craft.
All right.
We'll test tricky craft. Awesome, and I'm invisible again.
Wow. She wants her weapon back.
You'll take your full turn for that, Matt.
We've actually got to prepare in the next turn.
Yeah, which is what she's going to be doing.
All right. I'm gonna do a simple basic bitch turn unless anyone wants to get in there first.
No, I'm good.
All right. I'm gonna make a mighty strike.
Let's see it.
2 damage. Let's go.
Unless you want to do an inside thing.
4 damage. It's a mighty strike. You double it.
4 damage.
So true.
4 stamina damage.
Done. As you strike at her. I believe you have 1 action remaining.
I do. Do I want to improvise or should I... Brace is 2 actions. Never mind. I will prepare.
Prepare? All right.
Yeah.
She prepared last turn. She's going to spend her 2 actions to repair.
Hey, so,
or does she?
Break her sword again. It'll be real funny.
Yeah.
You know what? I think the harmony thing, not so bad. Just break her sword and she can't do anything.
I love finding the ways to just absolutely cheese Matt's monsters.
Well,
It's
she can
very
still use
silly.
hunger on non-strikes. It's just re-rolling her action dice. So if she's
Yeah.
improvising any other action, then it's a different story. But who's next? She spent her 2 actions to repair her sword a little bit.
Haunch will go.
Honchicle?
Okay.
Yeah, Haunch will go.
That's two successes.
That is 2 successes. That's 2 damage to the sword.
Yep.
And it's burned, if it wasn't already.
Well, it's destroyed again. Yep.
Cool. And fuck it. Let's go. I don't normally do this. I'm gonna go wild on a mighty strike. She breathed fire.
yeah.
She's on fire. Everything go fire. Fire. Oh,
Cool.
Hey, so
Cool.
I'm glad you had advantage with that one.
Yeah.
yeah.
So she takes 8 damage.
Guys, camouflage and ambush predator are so good.
Who'd have thunk it?
Who'd have thunk that those work so well together?
Putting
I've had
traits
that
together.
combo since session 1. Is when I got that combo. Yeah.
Oh,
Because I got ambush predator from like the sand scorpion.
and you already had. I thought you got camouflage from the frog.
Nope. Camouflage I have naturally.
Ah. Was it Owl that got camouflage from something?
Nope. Maybe.
Okay. I thought someone else got it, but I guess I'm just hallucinating.
I got grab from the frog.
In her rage and her anger,
Torba got that.
she is going to attempt a swift grab on you, Haunch.
Whoa.
Okay.
Now, the idea here isn't for it to do damage, just to kind of grab you. And hopefully get more than 1 success.
Just
I mean,
going in for a squeeze.
I was gonna say it's gonna be a disadvantage because she's burned.
Is Haunch caught now?
Haunch is in fact grabbed, but that is all.
Okay.
I don't have the extra successes.
Caught is the condition.
Well, if she wasn't burnt before, she is now.
Yeah.
Interesting. Because court specifies caught in a particular part, and her part. Oh wait, no, her sword's fixed now again, isn't it?
No, it got broken again.
Oh,
This is her hand. I'm gonna start targeting her hand with part damage. Don't worry.
Look, if you hit her with part damage, the court will end. But that was her action. Who's next?
I'll say.
I am going to go wild, seeing my friend caught, and just sort of blast the entire area.
And I'm gonna go wild and catch him in the crossfire.
Fucking fail.
You got 1 success.
What's one
Woo.
success?
And that is a tricky shot. So, Haunch, you're no longer grabbed. You have 2 actions remaining now.
Pew.
Hey, that's great.
There we go.
Okay.
She's poisoned now.
That hits her final threshold.
Oh, she's dead now.
No, she's choosing to push herself.
Oh, sure. NPC bullshit if I've ever heard it.
We can do that too.
Oh, can we? I didn't realize we could do that. I thought if we hit 0 hit points the 3rd time, they just are like, yeah, you're dead now.
No, you're down.
you-
It's just
you
if you decide to get back up and you get hit again, you die.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
In this moment, as she kind of is pushed to her knees by you, Al, she just kind of continues to gasp. And as she does, you see more of those sickly fumes exiting her mouth and kind of curling up around her.
How's that?
Her eyes bloodshot with rage. She looks to you, Haunch, as she takes her full turn.
Eats you.
Nom.
And
Haunch holds up the
you.
mitt. You can't see it, but there is a middle finger there.
Yeah.
Torbo's been doing double middle fingers this entire fight. You just can't see him. He's too well hidden.
Look, she is rage. She is terror. She is
She's
going
kind
to
of a
mighty
bitch.
strike.
Wait, this is the last action for the entire round, isn't it?
Yes.
She just dies at the start of the next round.
But yeah, mighty strike.
Yep.
No, she could move away from you with her final action.
She can't. My trait means she can't.
Because you've got grab on or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've got. Yeah. Hang on tight.
As long as you're at range 0.
Yep.
God bless.
This is with disadvantage
Yep.
because she
So
is
this
currently on
absolute
fire.
Death throws.
Let's see it, Matt.
See,
That's fine.
One of them.
I'm wounded
Got
too.
success.
see, the worst part is I was gonna do hunger one last time, but it's a 20.
Uh-huh.
And I can't get higher than a 4. So, this was a mighty strike. It would normally be 40, but because it's broken, it deals half damage, so it is 20.
Oh, so halved again.
Divide by 3. Yeah. So
No. It's doubled, which goes back to a half, which goes back to none, which then gets halved. So it's 10.
I was at 8 HP for this threshold anyway, so
Yeah, it's kind of much of a muchness. But she just
Yes.
slams down with what remains of the arc steel weapon. The frustration and anger kind of spilling out.
want to just take it. Just slowly, just like sizzle, like all the water droplets around just start steaming.
For her final action, she is going to try to move away a little bit. Seeing that you're still up and fighting, but she is almost gone.
You could jump into the water.
At this, no. She's still got her pride, jeez. And at the start of the next round, she takes the damage and dies.
Haunch just does the Chiaotzu thing and just latches on her back.
Yeah. Much
You
like
see Torbo reappear, and he's just like, "Oh, I was gonna kill her."
much like the monster you fought recently, you too have defeated a giant.
Immediately get to butchering.
I'm gonna take the part out of the shark mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, butchering the giant.
I am getting that giant heart.
Well, I guess this means we have to go to, like, the final feast.
We've got 2 monsters to eat.
Kind of.
Does that mean we get 2 rounds of feasting?
Oh wow, we're gonna be so strong, guys.
Well, actually, first, let me check something, because I need to double check something about the giant.
Matt, are you gonna deny me my ambition?
Oh, no, I'm just, like I said, I'm making sure of something. Yep. All right. Sue, this is specifically for you.
Me.
The only attribute or trait that you can get from the giant is hunger. So you can eat its heart and fulfill your ambition, but the only thing you can gain from it is hunger. Hunger being its ability to spend harmony to re-roll the action die.
Which it got to use a grand total of once.
Yeah, but look at how many times I've rolled like 2s and 1s.
So I'm not specifically saying the giant will be the feast. But your ambition is to eat the heart of one.
I mean, it is one of them. Seems like it's a bit rude. It's like, here's a really cool and interesting ambition. Like, here are the things that are terrible for everyone. What do you get out of it? Nothing that is benefit for anyone.
I mean,
You
hunger
just get
could
to
be
carry.
helpful.
You get to carry on their callous disregard and destruction. Congratulations.
You are now part of the problem.
Yeah, it's like
You can choose to eat its heart and then not gain hunger. That is your
but
choice.
It's a really cool ability. I will not gain hunger.
You're not?
Sue will be satisfied with the act in itself.
All right.
Is this a wise decision? No.
I like to think that Sue eats like about half of it, and it's like, I'm not that hungry.
Yeah, it's like, man, this isn't as good as I thought it was going to be.
Like, you
Yeah,
bite
it's one of
it.
the things you build up the moment, and then you get there, and you're just like, wow, this is. Yeah,
No,
this is.
Heartstrings are not good. Heartstrings are not as tasty as the fatty parts of Shakoi.
well, no, it's worse because you bite into the heart, and there's a part of you that is kind of. You revel in this moment. You took part in a hunt and defeated a giant, and now you get to chew upon its heart. You get to devour it. Unfortunately, Madame Fumes, tar in her blood.
Heavy metals.
It tastes like iron and something else you can't quite pick. There's a little bit of
would love that.
Bubblegum flavored fumes.
Yeah, it's-
yummy.
the worst parts of vaping.
As I've heard it called by some people, the metal hit, which is like the last hit of a vape cartridge. I have never vaped myself, but I've been told that that's a thing.
They
I said to
very
myself,
nasty.
why the fuck would you ever do that? And the answer is addiction.
Yeah.
So don't vape, kids.
Yeah, if you want something sickly and sweet, just eat a lolly or
Cheesecake.
one of those. No, that's not going to have the same effect.
But it's sickly and sweet.
Or one of them
Just don't
sodas,
vape.
as you call them.
Vaping is extraordinarily uncool, and so is smoking cigarettes. Smoking cigarettes and vaping are loser behavior. Don't do it.
You heard it here
Come on,
first,
you're not
folks.
your parents. Live your own
Chocolate
lives.
cigarettes, on the other hand, is the coolest thing you can possibly do.
God, you're all terrible.
Like, if you've got a chocolate cigarette, you're cooler than everyone around you. Mostly because I can't find those things anymore.
Take the money you would have spent on a vape and give it to us.
Or
Yeah.
Exactly.
or get a hobby
That's-
that will stay with you for the rest of your life. You know, like miniature war games.
Warhammer.
Yeah.
Spend that money on Warhammer instead.
You'll
It's also
or-
an addiction. It's also terrible for you and the environment, but gosh darn, do they look cool.
right.
I'm gonna say it. Spend your money on Genshin Impact. It's also an addiction. It's less bad for you. And probably less bad for the environment than wargaming. I'll say it.
I mean,
No.
you're not wrong. So
Feasting.
Feasting indeed.
I'm eating a shark.
It's not shark. It's a big tuna sports fish. Filleting the fish.
Yeah.
This is going to be the full spread of seafood. There's going to be some we're going to do some sashimi. We're going to do some grilled fish.
Yeah. Sue's absolutely in their element.
This, like, Sue grew up with Shakoi.
Yeah.
This is not an uncommon thing. Big old Shakoi steaks as well on a massive fucking grill.
Yeah.
A bunch of it shoved in a soup. All the things.
Just the full buffet. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Anyone else going to include anything?
I have a narration for when we get to the actual eating part.
I mean, Sue literally has the exact knife meant for this job.
Yeah.
Like it's
bigger.
It's not just a cleaver. It is specifically a sushi knife cleaver.
Well, that handles cooking preparation. Al, Watch, are you including anything else for the cooking and preparation of this thing? Or you're happy to let Sue do their thing?
yeah, Sue can do that thing.
Yeah, just watch an expert.
What, Al's not gonna do something horrendous
No, you're not
on
gonna-
like cooking the bill?
You're not gonna make like sushi rolls with me? You're not gonna help me?
Eating the bones, eating the eyeballs of the fish.
That's
Oh,
like
that
so
will be grilled.
passe, you know.
Fair enough. Well, let me bring up the actual questions again.
Look, with how gross fish usually are, it's like low-hanging fruit.
Fish are pretty gross.
Says you, Eldritch being.
What else are you serving at the Wilderfeast? Like, we know that Sue's doing the full range of, like, seafood of this thing. Seafood, sushi, the whole bit. But what else are we having with this?
I would like to serve a fine dish of giant long pig.
Long pork, yeah.
Yeah, long pork.
Long pork with the taste of carbon monoxide. Delicious.
It's fine to me.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think Al's the only one who's going to be eating that.
Orbo doesn't want to eat people, and Giant is close to people.
Look,
I
we've
can
got enough
say-
people here with like flamethrowers and flame abilities. I'm just gonna collect some seaweed and like, dry it out a little bit to use as garnish.
Yeah. Well,
Ooh, kombu for the soup? Absolutely. Yes, please.
how is this meal connected to your past?
I believe I was supposed. Let me bring up the book again. I believe I was supposed to have a Shakoi friend that I grew up with. That is the character sheet. I want the.
I'll say
Cool.
again, I love the combat for this system, but also the feast part of things also so good.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit more
Background.
scaffolding or a little bit more information, I think, for downtime and the actual tracking side of things. I think this system would be golden. But that's something I can do when I actually sit down to write an adventure path for this thing. I've already got some of the details down for it. But while we're waiting for Sue, for anyone else, how is this meal connected to your past?
Well, you see, I do not like the giants, and I find it funny that I can eat them.
Okay, so that's next time you eat this meal, you will remember that you don't like giants and you got to eat one.
Ah, suck it.
Torbo is gonna take a little bite of the Shakoi, and make a face and go, I'm okay. I'll just have some beef jerky. And it's gonna remind him of the first time he tried broccoli, because he didn't like that either.
This hurts me on a deep, deep level. Oh,
Like,
why
Torbo is a creature of the land.
why are you gonna stab me in the soul like that, Juliet?
Torbo is a creature of the land. He does not eat
Torbo is
seafood.
indeed a creature.
See, Torbo would get along well with my brother, because at one point, my sister's ex, who was like 3-star, 4-star chef, whatever he was, he's a very good fucking chef. For Christmas one year, he did Christmas dinner. He did, the turkey, the pork, and all that sort of stuff. And they also cooked this like really beautiful salmon. And my brother just grabbed the tomato sauce and just went all over the top
oh
of it.
god.
See,
Oh,
I
no.
simply wouldn't eat the salmon regardless of how much tomato sauce is on it.
Your loss. My sister tries to con my dad into making a salmon terrine every year.
Salmon isn't good.
That's because you haven't had good salmon.
No,
Good
that's
when it's cooked by
because
someone who knows what they're doing.
that's because it's from the ocean, and everything from the ocean tastes
sorry.
bad.
Sorry, I thought I was talking to Juliet for a moment there. No, Torbo's back.
Oh no, that's an opinion me and Torbo share, actually. This is a little bit of Juliet being reflected in the character.
A salmon terrine is basically a pate made of smoked salmon blended with cream cheese and
Ooh.
various spices.
That actually does sound good.
Then pressed down and compressed into an effectively a meatloaf with asparagus in the center, and then
Lost
wrapped
me.
in slices of smoked salmon.
You know what? I would try it. Like the
Think beef Wellington, but except just all salmon base.
is the asparagus essential?
Yes, it adds to the texture. Otherwise, you're just eating mush.
Fine.
It's gross. That sounds gross.
All right. So, Sue.
Sue is going to sing do a song that they use to make the Shakoi dance in the water. That's
Aw.
a thing that they do.
Yeah.
They respond to music.
Well, Sue, specifically for you, you've spent the last couple of hours preparing this feast. Like, some of it is pretty easy to do, like slicing off the
One
steaks.
harmony damage for tomato sauce.
You're down to one harmony.
He didn't do tomato. He had his beef jerky that
Yeah.
he ate instead.
It was a refusal, not an insult. But you have prepared this vast feast, and as, we're sitting down to eat it, and you start to sing, we watch as the other Shakoi from the area, who were chased off by this frenzied one, return and begin to start dancing. As the harmony lost in the fight is restored. Because, you're feasting and you get the harmony. Now, do we want to bother with the questions for the advancement of your characters?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because it's just fucking fun.
Yeah. In case we ever come back to this.
Look, I really enjoyed this system.
It's good fun.
It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. I think I need to read through the rulebook again, have a better grip of the rules before I run it again. But I probably will also homebrew an adventure for it.
What, so you don't get called out by me going, actually the action die is the D20.
There's just some things in the system where they have a really weird word choice where I probably wouldn't have gone for it, but it is what it is. All right. We'll go from left to right again. How you say?
What's it, swim?
Swim 3. It has swimming 3. Sue?
What's the mighty?
Mighty of 0.
It is all skill, no power.
Torbo?
What's it? Swift.
3.
Okay.
Haunch?
What's its strike?
It has a strike of 2.
Okay.
And back to Al.
What other cool talents does it got?
It has a passive trait called electroreceptive. Hidden creatures don't gain advantage if they attack you.
Okay.
Oh.
Sue?
Is the charge a trait, or is that just part of the part?
The charge is a trait. For one action, you can choose a creature within 3 strides. You move within 0 strides of the creature, then deal damage to both it and yourself equal to the number of strides you moved.
Oh.
It also had a ability attached to its pot that allowed it to do a strike for free as a part of a charge.
That sounds cool.
It got it from its nose. Torbo?
I am going to take my portion that was set aside for me, and I'm gonna put it in a little baggie.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give it to Staff.
Oh, you.
I'm gifting my portion.
Yeah. You okay there,
So
Sue?
I can increase a community's health.
Fair enough. Haunch?
Or Staff can permanently gain a level in a style, skill, or trait, whichever she wants. You know,
She's an NPC. She'll do the
now.
She'll do the health thing. All right, Haunch.
Okay.
Last question.
What's it got in the tricky?
In the tricky? 0.
Oh.
It is precise and it is swift. Well, Al, what do you want?
Women.
Swimming? I believe this will be swimming 1 for you.
Yeah.
So you can swim and you can fly.
And dig.
and dig.
Just collecting all of them. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
You cannot escape me.
Sue,
I will go for swimming too, please.
you get swimming too.
Could I have gone for any of the other things? Probably. But I feel like it's most appropriate to take the swimming too.
Well, you can move up to 2 strides instead of 1 whenever you move while swimming.
Yay! Watch, we'll never have water ever appear again.
Oh, that's a damn lie. At the very least, you'll fight a lake monster.
No, Matt. We will never see water ever again. Because the campaign's over.
Ah, I see.
Curtains are closed.
Torbo, you've gifted your portion to Staff.
I'm gifting my portion. Yeah, I'm gifting my portion to Staff.
Haunch,
Haunch can get some strike.
some strike, then take it.
Haunch is unionizing. Watch out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to take us all back to the splash screen.
Because we had a fish friend for food.
Oh,
Who really
look at
made a
Lindy.
splash.
I see what you did there.
We only went a little bit over.
You did only go a little bit over. Really? No one can see this one either?
No, absolutely not.
That's
There's
easy.
no
My eyes
token in
closed
the
again.
scene that
There
gives
you
me
go.
visibility.
Well-
Everything is broken.
By way of ending the campaign, the first thing I'll say is you come back to the desert, to the Ressurection Machine with the pot. Gifting your portion to staff, there's a kind of loving moment that the two of you share as you socially awkwardly. Actually, no, I'll pass this off to you, Torbo. How are
Yeah.
you closing this out with staff?
Yeah, so Turbo's like, I brought you some fish. I don't know if you like fish. I don't, so I brought you some fish. Do you want to be my girlfriend?
Her blush is such that could be compared to that of tomatoes or roses, such as the redness of her face. She stammers for a good 5 minutes as she tries her hardest to get an answer out. For you, Torbo, this is the most adorable thing in existence. Everyone else watching is just like, spit it out! But
I love Torbo.
shyly, she takes a step forward, gives you a peck on the cheek.
I have a boyfriend.
Does
No,
that
you have to
boyfriend
roll
have-
insight to use that.
Does that boyfriend have the patented Torboy tongue technique?
She gives you a peck on the cheek and says yes.
Get that frog tongue
Very
here.
quietly, very shyly.
And about the fish, do you want the fish or no?
I mean, I'll try the fish if you cooked it.
Okay. Well, I didn't. Sue cooked it. He's like a fish aficionado or something.
Okay, well that's fine. I guess I'll have it then.
I killed the fish. Well, technically a giant lady killed it, but I was gonna.
Sorry, Sue, had to get one more hit in. While all this is going on, however, the scientists are able to put the last pot into the Ressurection Machine, and thanks to the fuel you've already gathered for it, it ignites, and the machine starts to function with a low hum. And we watch as this little protozoic Chamig starts to grow, and we watch as other hatches along the machine open up, revealing more of them. You have saved the entire Chamig species. Congratulations, players.
Hooray! Does the
Praise
harmony
be to
maximum
the
increase?
aliens. Thank you for saving this endangered species. Amen.
See, Peter, that's how you do it.
Yeah, that's how you do it. You defeat a giant and assemble a machine gifted by aliens. Honestly, I think that's something Peter would try.
The giant is capitalism.
That's something I don't think Peter would do.
Who's Peter?
The animal rights group with the absolutely terrible animal shelters.
Oh, I thought y'all were saying Peter.
No, Peter.
I
Name.
also thought this was going down a Jurassic Park route.
Listen, y'all have accents, so
That's true. We do, in fact, have accents.
Since the person who started that sentence with y'all.
Yoladav.
Oh, God.
Would you prefer Juliet saying uses?
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys!
All right.
Um,
Well, to kind of finish
Yeah.
out the session then, thoughts and opinions on Wilderfeast?
Man, that's
Yeah, it
a
was
fun
alright.
game.
it's a fucking great system. I love it.
Right? Like,
Nifty.
it's not perfect, but no system is. And dare I say
Nothing-
it, there are
it does its
corporations.
goal.
There are corporations that are pulling in millions of dollars per year and don't get to this level of quality in a system.
Oh,
Well, there's only one
You gonna name
corporation that draws in millions of dollars per year for their work.
Critical Role. Oh,
Actually, I'm not sure if I can still say that.
But
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 yeah, no, I really
You-
enjoy it.
It's a good little system. It's got its sight set on what it wants to be, and it does a good job doing it.
Yeah.
I would maybe want to see some rules for like skirmish fights, but that's because I love fighting.
Yeah. And I kind of think that's
and
outside of the wheelhouse for it, for what it wants to do as a system.
yeah. But I also could see that could be like a splat book type thing, like a little skirmish rules for combat against humans, stuff like that.
Hmm.
And there is some suggestions in the GM book for it, like in the GM sections for it, which is kind of like, hey, if they're finding like a squad of people, then just treat the sections of the squad as different parts. And, you know, as you kind of do the stamina and part damage, then they lose access to, like, for instance, if you're up against a squad of soldiers, one has a flamethrower, one has a gun or something, then, you know, they lose the flamethrowers and the guns and things.
A gun.
Yeah,
I use my gun part.
I'm just throwing it
A
out there.
50 caliber rifle.
Also, hello, Zaral. I met Zaral at the Oztubers meet and greet at PAX.
Lovely.
Hello.
I did not meet those people. I don't remember what I was doing at the time.
You know, I apologize for the fact that you have to deal with this American YouTuber, and by YouTuber I mean participant in Matt's games.
Okay, I'm gonna see if the shout out thing works.
Ghost Raider.
Beautiful. There we go. Shout out for Zaral.
Yeah. Congrats on being an Australian YouTuber. I hope you enjoyed watching us
Heavy VTuber, but yes.
do Wilderfeast. I hope you enjoyed my silly little character.
Well, I mean, do we have any other comments about Wilderfeast? Like I said, I think we're pretty much covered it.
I think the main advantage, at least for us, that it has is that provided we don't faff about excessively, the whole scope of the game can fit in a single session.
Yeah,
You
no,
get
it's
the
beautiful
full-
for one shots.
You get the full range of fun. You get the hunting, you get to do the exploration bit, and then after the hunt, you get to do the feast.
It's
it's just
fantastic
good fun.
one shots. Like I seriously want to just write a bunch of one shots for the system involving the different monsters and things. And it says pretty much at the front of it as well, like, this isn't supposed to be for like multi-year epic campaigns. It is supposed to be for like those short to medium campaigns, like what we've done here.
Yeah, the numbers would get really wacky if you did that.
Actually, you know what I would want to say? I don't think they would ever do it, but it would kind of be perfect for them. Dimension 20.
Ah.
I could see Dimension 20 doing Wilderfeast, and I think it would be amazing.
That would be fun.
I feel like also maybe not necessarily a campaign where you're doing a lot of hunts, but maybe doing a little bit more downtime per, like, the downtime to hunt ratio I feel could be a little bit tweaked.
Well, part
just to allow training for because, like, right now, at the point that you're getting, like, an expert level,
it takes a
an
lot.
expert level thing, your numbers are gonna be kooky on your skills and stuff.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I think it would be, because it even puts a restriction. You could only do one training section per downtime as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you can't ever have to do a lot of downtime, but it's kind of
But
like,
that's the thing, the numbers aren't that valuable either. Like, they help,
yeah,
but they don't push the bar too far in any particular direction. And having numbers isn't necessarily always the best thing. It's like, okay, I have all the numbers. What can I do with it? I can do slightly more damage,
also you
or
will,
I can identify stuff.
you will run into the
like
problem where it's like, okay, so I have 2s in pretty much everything.
Yeah, it's like I have all the successes and nothing to spend them on.
Or it's just like I've kind of maxed out the skills because most creatures don't have a trait or a skill above 3. So yeah, we'll just get to the point where we start maxing out, and at that point it's like, hey, can we just new character, please?
Sorry, to
Yeah,
interrupt. I just have
that's
to
why I
duck out.
think that.
Yeah, that's all good, man.
Quack.
Thank you for everything. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, that's why I think training should maybe take less time. I think that if they wanted to gate it, it shouldn't be like intermediate skills take an extra amount of time. It should be something maybe like you need all of your beginner skills to get intermediate skills. You need like 2 intermediate skills to get 1 advanced skill. But then they all take the same level of time.
Or, you have all your beginner skills, so, intermediate ones. There's lots of things you could do with it. And I think it would take a little bit of thought and testing and stuff like that. But
yeah, that's honestly the main weak point I see in the system.
And that's things you can fix with, like, homebrew and stuff like that, which I completely intend to do. But all that said, we do have to take off because it's 10:30, and we're going to be writing to Dwarf Down Under. Is he still playing Code Vein?
He's still playing with playing Code Vein.
Look, I'll be honest, I'm probably going to be playing Code Vein after this as well, just to kind of cool down after all this. But
that's an interesting choice of words. Cool down.
Yeah.
Code Vein.
But
What is Code Vein?
Anime Titty Dark Soul.
yeah.
Okay.
However, this has been Wilderfeast, or specifically the Last Chamig, which is their published AP that comes with the core book. I really enjoyed it. Sounds like the players really enjoyed it. The quick start is available on Drive-Thru RPG for free, and the quick start also has an adventure in there that you can run. I seriously recommend even just checking it out for the funsies, because the art and just some of the story, and they've put a lot of work into the setting in the world overall. So I do highly recommend it. But with all that said, I'm going to get that raid started. It's working? It's working! Yes! Next Saturday, we will not be running anything. We will be taking a break. I say a break. I will be doing prep for Myth Speakers, which is the 2nd edition AP that I'm going to be running with mythic levels and stuff like that. It is also published. It's all pretty much ready to go, but I got to do a couple of things first. So not next Saturday, Saturday after. However, tomorrow night, we will be back here with Shades of Blood for Pathfinder 2nd edition, and I hope you could join us for that. And also, thank you for joining us, Zarl. I'm glad you enjoyed the session. I don't really have anything else to announce. Are we good to go? I think we're good to go.
Yeah.
I think you're good to go.
All right. Well, I hope we all have a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. And remember, as always, we are the storytellers. Goodbye, everyone.
And yeah.